one
You have some explaining to do.
It's me and Briar's fault.
How the fuck do you roll a triangle?
Like
you
that.
just drop it.
Yep. And then that's
And then
four.
how do you know?
Do you see the one you can read?
Well, I can read all of them. Maybe
But the one that's
like right side up.
Yep.
It does change by the D4. Some of them are like on the cap of it, and some of them are around the base.
Yeah, this one's on the tip.
This one's got.
And so.
Oh, this one's pretty too. Rose gold.
That
I'm
one's
so
really
glad
bright.
I caught the tail end of the Inspector butt plug on that stream. By the way,
from
I
your
was
grandma.
rushing to get the stream up to get that on stream.
And then our friend Vox has rock dice.
I'm going to get the hex dice.
You're like, shit.
I'm going to get.
This is the gateway drug.
Yeah.
It is the gateway
They
drug.
look like candy. This one.
Oh,
Stop.
there's some.
Look at this one.
Jesus, Nani. Hello.
Have
not-
Jake show you some of his.
If not candy, why look like rock candy?
Katie has some with little goldfish in them.
Oh, is this a metal one?
God damn
that's
it,
a
Jake,
genre.
I need to sign you out of Discord. I just checked your messages because I just pulled it up.
Oh, hi.
You have a message from your wife.
Cool. That explains why the notification just disappeared.
Our friend has. Oh, I think I walked through
Oh,
that.
hey. This is a set.
Inspector butt plug.
Where did the Oh, right. It doesn't matter because she's
Oh, does
not.
this means you're asexual?
Yeah.
I'm an otter.
How'd you guess?
I have pansexual
The
dice.
colors.
Comes in...
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I have an entire...
Pride dice.
Yeah, I have a pansexual pride die.
Wow.
Lapis lazuli and malachite.
Oh,
Channel divinities do I get?
these are wonderful.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna go put those back in their tray really quick so that I don't misplace them because one of their lapis is missing.
Oh no. It probably
Which
got
is-
mixed up with somebody else's, right?
Mildly
We've gone
horrifying.
all over. That is not
Here, this is my pansexual pride die. Well, I've got a set, but
This candy, the colors.
I want to get candy die so that when they make me manic, instead of dice shield, they go into my mouth and I crunch on them.
Oh, do we have a set of dice that we could give to the new player from our beautiful, lovely former
Any
sponsor?
set?
Our sponsor.
It would be back there, I think.
I don't think we have any.
We may not... So, we may not have them as a sponsor anymore.
That's why I said our
yeah.
beautiful, lovely
Why?
former sponsor.
Yeah.
Because they got a new owner.
Yes.
And
so
we haven't had talks.
Oh.
Yes, it has been a very long time. There's a whole lot that we still have to do.
Yeah, Rue acquired them.
Oh!
Yeah. Right? And then
No.
somebody else now?
Yeah, somebody else has it.
Katie says, man, now I gotta stop reading my wolf smut.
You don't gotta.
You could keep reading it.
just-
I will give
These are
you.
the ones I got.
I don't think
For
we
my
actually
ex.
have any dice back here.
Pretty.
Are they cool?
No, I don't think we do too either. I
They
think
also
we're
come
out.
in
But
rose
Aaron,
gold.
Yes, they do.
I mean, any of the dice in that bag, except for the sparkly clear ones, are free game.
Those are the only ones he liked.
But Micah gave me 2 sparkly clear ones.
No,
No,
I'm saying
to
for you to
keep.
keep.
Oh no, I'm not gonna keep anybody's stuff.
No,
I'll
no.
eventually get my own.
Aaron,
This-
that's
we're
literally
trying
my
to
bag
give
of dice to
Here
give
you
to
go.
people.
That's yours now.
They're so tiny.
Yep.
These are. I can't.
Those are yours now.
My autism, the way I wanted to just fist them all and
Those
put
are
them in my
yours.
mouth at the same time.
Those are yours
What,
now.
Because
we're
they're so
fisting
tiny.
now?
No, we don't do
Shut
that.
up.
Now we have an action.
Guess what, Katie? You
I
gotta
have a
read your
duplicate,
wolf
so
smut.
now we have a
We're
duplicate.
making on stream smut. We're fisting dice.
I don't.
This is what happens when you sit
I
down
know.
at a table with people that like new players.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Melody.
Ooh.
Wasted.
Jenna.
Wasted.
And
money.
Nana.
Wasted money. Isn't that a fucking cool tower?
That is really cool.
He never deserved me.
Well,
I've already told you that I will say no more on the matter many times over, a long time ago, before it was
I know.
a past
I
tense,
know.
and I
I
will
know.
continue to stay out
I
of
know.
this.
the wolf
So-
smut came with the stream.
Vicious.
So, in case anyone's wondering why
vicious.
there's an
Jesus.
otter,
It's me.
The DM camera is sad, but we still want to play.
it's actually a really simple fix. It's nothing crazy. One of the power cords that allows us to keep the camera going for the whole stream died.
Do I look good on camera? Do I look fat? Can someone tell me? So,
I'm not even looking.
You
Can
look
someone tell me
fine.
if
You
I
look
look
so
cute?
cute. Shut.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pause this, and you're not gonna be able
How
to see.
utterly ridiculous.
oh, you have it. Oh,
Melody
Melody
says-
now
says
I
you
feel
look great.
really, Aww. I feel very self-conscious right now.
Yeah, you shouldn't put that where he can see it.
Give me a goddamn
I'm gonna
second.
shrink.
1.
2,
Your hair looks great.
I'm trying
Thanks.
to
It's
find the
actually fluffy.
pop-out button.
3.
I'll give you a pop-out
You
button.
blow dried your hair and it still looks that good.
That's what she does when she blow dries, is it?
Actually, no, I didn't have the right attachment.
But she got it looked good.
Do you have a
I have one of the
diffuser
bigger-
attachment?
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, but I didn't
The
use
back
diffuser.
especially is like really cute right now.
Okay, so according to chat, you all look perfect.
Says Jen.
Even me as an otter?
Even
Of
you.
course.
You look even better as an otter.
Shut. I mean, you're right. Like otters are just like they're infinite.
If I had to choose to look like an otter or a human, I would choose the otter
Right.
form as well.
I didn't
the otter
know-
is an improvement.
I didn't realize.
Like I know you guys are trying to insult me, but you're just complimenting otters, and I can get with it.
And like I'm with them on this one. Like
I sent Liv a squeaky otter video the other day because I didn't know that they made those sounds. And
Oh,
I was
yeah.
just, I watched that video like 6 times and I was like, oh, Liv loves otters. And I sent it to her and she was just like, yeah, they're the cutest thing to ever have lived ever. And I was like, I have no idea.
she's like,
They just talk.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, you didn't, like this is common knowledge that they're fucking perfect creatures.
They are.
They're so cute.
They will commit war crimes.
They look like they, do y'all mind?
Okay, I
They
only
don't mind at all. We're all down here and
Astrid's all
we're
excited because we're all sitting here.
all here and there's a
Wild.
circuit
Yeah.
that they can run.
If you like squeaky animals, you should look up tapier videos.
If you like animals, you should
Jake, you know what's
look at
super
animals.
satisfying?
What?
If you color this in a little bit and then press the button so it all vanishes at the same time, it's fucking awesome.
You're very cute.
You absolutely love that thing.
Yes.
First level spells for paladins.
First level spells.
So, I'm gonna ask a lot of questions and be
Yeah.
very annoying.
I don't think you'll be annoying, but you can ask a lot of questions.
Hey, Aaron, you want to know what this is? What this is really good for? Anybody who's watching who's never played this game before, and they can find out more information about how to actually play through you.
I realized I should probably put the powder
My
on my
armor
face though,
class
because
is
I've been
18, is
sweaty,
that
so I'm
good?
probably shiny. So I will be right back.
That's really good. My
I-
speed is 30. That's bad, right?
No,
I'm sure I
that's
will
good.
become
That's
that way the
Okay.
warmer I get down here.
See, if you
There's
were
a
like
reason that we
dwarf
put the powder
or
on
a,
me.
Or a
No one
gnome,
saw that.
They have a move speed of like 25.
Melody
I just
Pan
imagine that like a big crocodile man wouldn't be very fast.
redeemed
Are
on
you
Street
fucking
Green
kidding me?
celebration.
Not on land.
Yay!
I'm pretty sure that's
Aren't
just a
their
thing that
legs
gets
like?
sent.
I don't know.
I don't care. I'm still celebrating because
fast,
we're
you
playing
think?
D&D again. Eventually, as soon as
Oh,
we
we
get
need to
our...
go.
Tell me all the
Jake, did you
things.
turn on Streamloots?
Tell me the things, Jake.
Give me a second while I
One.
do part of my job. Apparently.
It's probably logged in here. I can probably just go to the website. It is not logged in here. Let me look into it.
May I ask also, and this doesn't really have much to do with the game, what is the purpose of a die that large? Is it just for fun?
That's the combat die.
That is for intimidation.
Okay.
Are you intimidated?
No, confused.
Would you like the other one?
What if
It's
I was
heavy,
what if I
right?
was threatening to throw it
Oh
at you?
shit! So
Then
we're all
yes,
trying
I'd
to
be-
log in at the same
I'd
time,
be very
huh?
intimidated.
My bad.
You were
I'll
threatening
stop.
to cause
No,
bodily harm
Liv
with
is
a
not
pointy
wearing
rock.
the otter Kigu.
This is the first time I've seen her out of it. Since
Yeah, this
December.
is actually the first time I've seen...
I can't find it.
Is it in the dirty clothes? You lost your.
I lost it. It's gone.
It's not gone.
It vanished.
It's somewhere.
Okay, go ahead and attempt again.
You probably left it in the bathroom the last time you took it off for a shower. Or
I was
something.
gonna take over this since you were.
Nah, I got it. I can
Mel
multitask.
says, I'm going to wear mine to mock you, and Jenna says I stole it.
All right.
Give that
All
back.
right.
That was a gift. That was the.
I will
Jenna.
actually cry, like, and you don't want to see me cry. It's ugly.
If it's truly actually lost, I will get you another one because I know how much you love it.
All right, Jake.
It's in our room somewhere,
I know.
probably.
It's... The fact that the only reason she's not wearing it is because she couldn't find it makes my heart very full.
You probably could have just said it out loud.
I will need to let the dogs in, so I'm just at the top of the stairs right now.
Okay, we're just getting stream loot set up.
I could have, but that sounds like a dumb security
Yep.
thing.
You're a dumb security thing.
Ooh.
Got him.
I'm trying to find these dice that I showed Micah the other day,
No, that's not what I want.
but we talk so much that I can't find it. Why do we talk so much in Discord when we live in the same house? We're fucking stupid.
I mean, gestures to our entire channel.
We're so stupid.
Because it's also good to be able to have a record of things that were said for you to be able to go
Receipts.
back.
Yeah, so I
and,
can blackmail him, of course. I mean,
What?
Hey, Aaron, could you do the laundry? 2 hours later. Shit, what was I supposed to do? Oh, hey, I was supposed to do the laundry.
you did ask me that 4 days ago. I want to show you these cool dice.
All right, so welcome back to the Sandy Hydro Tavern. I know we haven't played in
Ages.
4 months, 5 months,
Something like that.
since before I started getting the house ready for my birthday, which was in October. So incoming dogs.
Okay.
Jake, at some point you need to edit the background to remove the tabletop loot logo.
Oh yeah.
Because it's I actually tried to go and disable it, but you just
Yeah.
made it as part of the background image.
Yeah, I
Yike.
think I'm yikes ding dong.
That's
But the other one on there, Humble Partner, we are still Humble Partners. So if you
sorry,
click
tabletop.
a link, oh, I'm so scared to
wasn't on
touch this
purpose.
thing. The stream deck is so dirty, by the way.
It's just dust. It's all dust. There's a fine
But it
layer
worked.
of
It
dust
worked.
on everything.
So if you click that link when you go to get things off of Humble Bundle, it will
Wance is here.
sponsor us. It will give us money.
Yes.
Also, I want to take a second to shout you guys out because thanks to you guys, we're going to be able to start streaming more co-op games again on our computers.
Because we just put in an order using Neuropedia funds for some computer repairs.
That's you guys.
So thank you guys very much.
Shout out. Huge, huge shout out.
Yeah, no shit.
That's awesome.
Does this mean potentially Baldur's Gate?
Maybe.
My computer is still having issues, and I don't know why.
Well, you're definitely not going to host it.
It'll probably be me.
I'm convinced at this point that the only thing that remaining that I haven't swapped out is the only issue is my solid state drive because it's 12 years old and I think it's tired.
That's the dog with the bone.
Yeah.
We're vaguely doing a new campaign, Lance. The other one still exists.
Vox is having a lot of issues right now,
But-
IRL.
Yeah, Vox isn't able to make it, so
And
we're
we
going
want
to
to
be
play.
we are going to be doing a series of one shots in between different settings. So I will be GMing this one. As you guys can see from the title, it is the IRS, or the Reclamation Service, which I will go more in depth to once we get rolling here.
Ha ha ha.
But
Shut up.
Nerd jokes.
You're a jerk. You're a nerd. I stopped myself.
You still said it, bitch.
I stopped myself.
If you say 3 of the 4 letters,
Mel's-
is it still stopping?
Mel,
No.
thank you for subscribing at Tier 2 for the 35th
Ooh.
month.
Wow, thank you.
Use Chaos
Yes,
Magic.
you can still use the Chaos Magic. As a matter of fact, since it is our first time back, I made sure to go to Streamloots and create a gift pack for everyone. So if anyone clicks that link, it will take them to the Streamloots site and it will give them a free pack of cards. For those of you that don't know what Streamloots are, you can get cards and play them and it will affect the stream in different ways.
Yosh.
That's cool.
We have a newbie with us today.
Oh yeah, we have a new person with us today. This is Aaron.
He doesn't want us to acknowledge that he's here, so forget about him, I guess. But you're not gonna.
Yeah, either... Oh no, I just realized you're sitting in my seat.
What does that mean?
No, that's my seat normally.
No, it's not. I've been sitting there for 2 years. You
No,
sat
I
there
am.
once.
Oh, you were talking to him. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking to him.
Aaron's sitting in my seat.
Uh-huh.
That could be very bad for you.
Why?
No,
I'm already
I
anxious. Why are you
sit on this
why are you
side.
saying that?
That's where I've been sitting for over a year now.
You want me to be spooked?
Micah switch spots.
Like, I sit there. I sit
you
next
and
to
Micah
Vox.
switch spots.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
You moved
I
me
feel
here
scared.
tonight.
I sit in that spot.
People love to antagonize me.
I'm sitting there. I'm
yeah,
in the
but-
hot seat.
You can
No,
antagonize me once
it's
I
not
know
the scene.
more of what I'm doing, maybe.
Yeah. Try not to target Aaron too much with the shenanigans.
Target him.
Target him.
We're trying
Target
I
to
him.
can't see it, so it's
get
fine.
him
Okay,
to
well,
enjoy his
It
experiences.
is his first
No,
day.
target him. Also, I don't...
What on earth are you talking about?
I mean, if you want to target
I
me.
am here as a player. How often do you think people are gonna fuck with me?
I mean,
Constantly.
Jenna's in chat, and Melody, and your wife, so.
And Lance.
And Lance is in chat.
I love Melody. How's Mel doing?
Let me try to get my...
Where is...
She's a cutie patootie.
We will find out.
I can't read that. I'm
I
an
know.
old fucking man.
That's fine. I will read it.
The
for
other
you.
day, I'm geriatric, Jake.
That's
The other
fine.
day, Micah handed me a book that I had to do this to try to read.
He was... Yeah,
I was
he
like-
started doing the...
They said no, you.
I'm an old
He needs
fucking
some
man.
bifocals.
Right.
Mel is doing her best to stay warm.
Good. Good. Good.
Lance, pure and innocent. Yeah, okay. And I'm straight. 100%.
Do we have the Streamloots widget installed?
Miss you too, Mel.
I think about Melody all the time. I think about Mel all the time. Sometimes I go into the living room and I expect her to be in there, and I'm like, oh, she's not here.
How does that make you feel, Mel? You're gonna make her cry.
Oh.
She's gonna be like, my friend.
Why? Has
She's
somebody
so
already
sweet.
redeemed
I loved
the
when she was
card?
here.
No, I just...
I wish she lived closer.
So there is an activity
I wish
feed
Lance
via
lived closer,
Streamloots,
too.
the website, but I was hoping
Lance
to
is a
have
good
it
boy.
like
Most of the time.
conglomerated in the same spot. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
Because they have a widget.
Okay.
You're a widget.
Your face is a widget.
Mel says they shall return soon enough.
Good.
Good.
Okay, Lance,
flavor
whatever
is
you say.
Lance, I try to
What's
say
your-
that and no one ever believes me.
Lance says,
She's a little
am the
thick.
purest person ever.
Okay. All right. So now we're just saying things.
Yeah.
I'm really
We're just
skinny.
saying lies now.
I'm really skinny and have a lot of self-confidence. We're just saying-
titties!
I'm astounded that you were able to say that whole thing.
with a straight face.
I'm
almost.
cis.
No, it was still a gay face.
Oh, still a gay face. Thank you. What is
If
a
we're just
straight
saying
face?
lies now.
I need a football, like,
Same,
baseball
Jenna,
cap,
same.
and then I can say things
Jenna
with a straight
says,
face.
I too like titties.
Actually, never like
I also
notifications from
enjoy
Twitch on my phone. Thank you.
a nice fat breast. So-
Oh, Jake, you should tell everybody about your lovely treats that you got.
Am I sitting up so high?
Wait, you have them with you?
Oh my goodness.
I think we just left him at our house.
No, he's going into his bag.
What, honey? She's like, what are you doing, Dad?
I thought I did. Oh, right, that's where they are.
Jesus Christ.
Lay on hands! Lay on hands! Lay on hands!
Are you just chucking titties at people for lay on hands?
Yeah.
Jake's throwing breasts. I know these are
You can't just throw breasts on stream, Jacob.
We have candies
He
now.
already did.
Quit!
Thrice.
Put them in your mouth so they're not on stream!
They smell like strawberry.
They are strawberry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
so
they
wake
are
up.
candy, though.
I'll be fine.
Okay. Just making sure.
Just be aware that that is actual sugar.
No, pure sugar.
What about me, Jake? Well, you're not here.
Put them in your mouth, Aaron, says Lance. Oh, he did. He's ahead
I
of
did.
you.
I was the first one to put the titty in my mouth.
Everybody is like, put a tit in your mouth.
Jenna says, what about me, Jake? Well, Jenna, maybe if you'd ever come visit us.
We have to wait till things change in Jenna's life in a way that we don't want. And Jenna has a kitty that needs meds every night, and it's a long drive.
Oh, these are actually really pretty good.
They're not
Right, they're
bad.
not bad.
After you get through that first layer, the first layer is really plasticky.
Thanks for the tits.
Yeah, not a problem.
It's been so long since I had a good tit in my mouth.
So, we are, as I was mentioning
Thanks,
earlier, we were going to be playing the In Reclamation Service, which is a play on the American IRS. I just thought it was funny that it was this. The In Reclamation Service in the Kingdom of Mobia is actually a government-funded organization that inns may join, and then if they ever have issues, they can go, hey, government, someone took my inn. And then the government's like, cool, here's some adventurers to figure it out.
And usually the person that took your in is giant rats or bugbears or...
Or a Tarask from another dimension.
Bugbear?
Yeah. It's a type of creature.
We'll explain more.
There's a lot of...
There's also an owl bear
Which is exactly what it sounds like. It's an owl and a bear.
together.
A bugbear is not the same. It's more like a troll.
Okay.
I missed
I don't know, have you ever seen, the
As someone who works in the tax mines, I appreciate this.
have you ever seen, the bestiary picture of the bugbear? It looks more like a wet cat than anything.
It's like somebody put fur on a kobold and then ran it through the washer.
So, we are going to be starting out in, oh, God, you want me to remember? I have to remember names. Give me a
Yeah,
second.
your own world.
Yep.
Is it Ladrasteer?
It is Ladrasteer, but it's in the Kingdom of Mobia, and I don't remember the name of the capital city.
Lance
Is it
says a
Mobius?
bugbear is a hairy orc.
No.
Yeah. Also, Lance says smoking's bad for you.
I know.
He says it every stream, and he smokes too, so...
I know he smokes cigarettes. He can go to hell.
Smoking is bad for you.
In
so
hindsight,
is
I
eating
probably should
sugar.
have pulled up my world before.
And I'm doing
the
both
stream.
at the same time.
If we
I'm
were
out of control,
100%
Jake.
prepared
They
for
also
any
says he is in
stream,
hell.
it wouldn't be a
He
nerd
is in
stream.
hell.
Huh?
Sorry, what?
I said if we were prepared, like 100%, every time we streamed, it wouldn't be a Nerdle stream.
Correct.
There was the one time.
There's one thing I want.
There was the one time.
And then other things broke like 3 minutes in, so
Yeah.
we got delayed anyway.
Yeah.
Does it count?
Yeah, that was out of our control.
What is your orange one?
It's usually out of our control.
No, the one on top. The triangle.
I'm going to grab one thing really quick from upstairs.
Yep, go ahead.
It's
I
peach.
need to pull my world up real quick, and then I'll be good.
Okay.
It's an orange or pink. I love this one.
Frosted pink. That's also a set, but I don't know where the D20 is. Probably somewhere in this bag, which I shall not.
Oh, these ones are orange. Ooh.
No eating.
Oh, look at this one.
You gotta roll them. Well, this one's. Here, feel these.
Heavy. These metal dice are cool.
Another one.
Yeah, metal dice are cool.
These are really
Aren't
cool.
they, honey?
What? Have I triggered something?
Um,
They're cold.
I'm purposely ignoring her.
Hey,
Mel says the one time the stream was perfect was when I was on it.
Aw.
Jade says I can't stick around but play the Stream Loots card, have fun with it. And then Lance says they have zinc dice.
Jade has played
those ones heavy
NPC gaming.
So I'm touching on your
NPC
stuff.
naming?
Yep.
Ah. What do you mean? As long as you don't put them in your mouth.
It's really hard not to. Those little ones are really, like having them in arm's reach is like really bad for me. Oh.
They're like an M&M. His pink ones look like bubblegum.
Oh, I know. That's why he poured them all out, because I wanted to see the pink one he had on top. These red ones just rock candy.
The dice, they are made of candy. They are not made of
They're
candy.
made of maths.
If not made of candy, why look like candy, Jake?
Human.
Is it cake?
Anything can
I
be
love
cake
that
if
show.
you,
I also love that show.
I also love Is It Chocolate? It's like doorknobs and shit.
That Japanese game show.
Yes.
God, I can't fucking read anything.
See,
Math
I told
sucks.
you.
What?
I told you at work one of those days.
There it is. So, we'll be starting in the capital city of Mobia, which is Nodunium.
No, Dunium.
Nodunium.
There's no dunes there.
No dunes. But it is on a
I want to color.
giant body of water filled with salt. Ocean.
You are waking up real smooth
Okay.
today.
Lance redeemed
Oh, it's a
stretch.
stretchy time.
I don't want to stretch.
Too bad.
Oh, is it?
Tamagotchi.
Oh, is this out for coloring?
Yeah.
Mel says I wasn't
I
aware
can get
Liv could read
crayons
it
and
all.
stuff too.
Oh,
Wait, why did you pull out a machete?
machete.
Sorry, they're threatening us with a
It's for
machete
the power move.
without the outside of the camera because they can't be seen. Oh, they pulled out the second machete.
Are you pretending you're a viper, honey?
This is worker abuse.
Since you
So,
know.
tell
You don't
us
work
more.
for me. I don't pay you anything.
Tell us more about your ocean.
Yeah.
So, you'll be starting in the city of Nodunium, in the kingdom of Mobia. For those of you that haven't played in this world, talking to this guy here in front of me, and for those of you that haven't played in my world in a long time, talking to these two in front of me.
That's all of us.
No, Jake
Jake
plays
plays in
Lord
my
Admiral
world every
Kevin.
Sunday.
Oh yeah.
This specific continent is basically overrun with monsters from every plane of existence in this world. There is a massive space in the middle of the continent that no country has claimed because there are so many fucking monsters that it's basically unclaimable. Every country is making efforts to claim more property in that area, but it hasn't been going well. And the downside of that is for those of the Reclamation Service, or the IRS, it makes things a little more difficult. Because if an inn is anywhere near the border, sometimes it just gets mobbed by monsters, and then you have to go and clear this place out. So,
Why can't we be like an insurance company in Florida and just stop taking hurricane claims if they live in the path?
unfortunately, socialism.
Oh, damn it. You have a Okay, I'm done. Carry on. I'm done.
Unfortunately, this government organization is run by a religion, but that's a whole story for a different time. It's not a bad religion. The god just gets drunk all the time. It's fine.
Kayla.
Yeah.
Oh, Kayla cannot go to jail.
Kayla cannot go to jail.
Okay, yeah, this religion.
Can you be a paladin of Kalot, please?
Kalot's not a god.
Can you be a paladin of Kalot anyway?
He has no devotees.
Don't care. Blade Shield can be the first. Because Kalot cannot go to jail.
So, anyways. All four of you who have been looking at a flyer for recruiting for the IRS in Nodunium. It's kind of got a strange address. It is not near any of the other government buildings. It is not near any of, like, the shops. It is in, like, the warehouse district.
Okay.
As you get there, you enter this giant building, and a worker directs you down a flight of stairs. And as you go down these flight of stairs and open a door, there is a single human paladin sitting on a quote-unquote desk.
Sitting on the desk?
Sitting at a desk. My bad. Sometimes I speak bad wrong.
Oh, no.
No, we just wanted to make
I just
sure.
wanna make sure
It's,
that
it's a
maybe
very
they were-
different image if they're
So-
on the desk.
Maybe they were quirky. And
So-
hey.
He's sitting on a crate, and his desk is 4 crates, 2 on either side, with a board across the crates.
Is it plywood?
It's just, no, it's literally just like a 2x6. It's like a very narrow board. Like, he can't even get his papers fully on his desk. And as you all enter, he will look up and greet you. So we're going to start at Jake, and we're going to go clockwise around
Yeah,
the
they
room.
would probably look at you first.
So, Jake, why don't you tell us who you are playing and what you look like?
Alright, I'm actually going to start with what I look like because it'll give a very good idea as to what my name is derived from. So, walking into this building is this probably 7-foot tall metal man that is more box shaped in areas and has a large shield attached to one arm, and in the other has a sword attached to one side. Kind of has like a single like eye running down the center of his head.
Is
And
it
right-
square?
Yes. And
Okay.
and it's blue
Okay,
right now.
right now. We like when it's blue.
And his name is Blade Shield.
Blade shield.
Walking in.
You didn't tell us what you were, though.
Yeah, what are you?
We're,
Right. I am a paladin. Oh, there is one other feature about me that I forgot to mention. Growing out of the top of my head is a single flower that looks kind of like a daisy.
that is a very important feature.
That is a very important feature.
How could you forget?
You're a big metal man.
I am an Oath of the Ancients paladin.
It's your turn.
Lance says, whoopsie daisy.
Whoopsie
Do you want to hear
daisy.
another one before you go?
That's why I said
Going
clockwise.
Yeah.
Next up is
okay,
Erica.
you get
It's
last.
me. Also coming into the building is a very disgruntled 6-foot tall turtle. And by walking in, it's more like staggering and stumbling around. I am playing Humphrey, a very elderly, grumpy, way of the drunken monk turtle.
I love him already.
And perched on Humphrey's shoulder, kind of creeping down to get through the doorway, is a corva, which is a little crow humanoid. And they will look around and kind of clack their beak at the person at the desk and make a little, like, anvil sound in their throat a couple of times to get the attention as they walk in, even though everybody is probably already looking at them. The corva has a body cloak wrap situation that is like assorted colorful strips of fabric and feathers and baubles, bits of whatever. It's just a colorful trash cloak, basically.
Colorful trash cloak.
It's only part of the
And
name of
I'm
a guy.
playing a swashbuckler.
It's only part of the name of a guy whose name is 747 characters long.
Chad, I don't know how I feel about using a guy's name. Like, You Googled a name and got a very specific guy, and I don't want to use that very specific guy's name as an NPC name. That feels just kind of like weird.
I think that this guy is probably like Homer with a name like that. I don't think he'll care if you use his name.
Also, he's in it's world's record. He's well known. That doesn't make it better.
I mean, if he sought out a world record, he doesn't mind if people know his name.
Lance and Jade, I also need a NPC name from the two of you.
You want any colors?
Oh, yeah.
If you want any of the other ones, let us know.
The paladin will stand up and greet you all, and he goes, "Thank you for responding to the."
Hold on.
Wait.
Aaron.
Oh, you're right, Aaron.
It's Aaron's turn.
I'm just listening.
Nope.
Well, it's your turn to
Yeah,
introduce.
who are you?
Yeah.
Coming in.
Bringing up the rear is a very large, bulky lizard man. He is a big crocodile. He's kind of just looking around, taking everything in, and staying very far away from the robot in the group.
That explains why you're in the back, huh?
Yes. He is prone to staring at that little flower in confusion.
That's fair. So, I find it really amusing that we've
What are you
got a.
playing?
Oh, I'm a barbarian.
I find it really amusing that we have 3 really super tall, heavy characters and Shipwake.
And a bird.
Because isn't Shipwake like 4 foot tall?
5'2" or something like that. But big friends jump on shoulder, stab, stab. It's great.
It's good. Perfect. The paladin will stand up and introduce himself, and apparently, since Jenna is the only one that has responded, he introduces himself as Wolf Schlegelstein Hausenbergerdorf. But you can call me Wolf for short. I appreciate you responding to the flyer. I didn't expect to get such a diverse group of people.
The girl wouldn't shut up about the poster.
Shipwake opens her mouth and says, "But you can call me Wolf," in Wolf's voice.
Joy. So, I take it you're all interested in working for the IRS?
That is what my master instructed me to do.
Phenomenal.
Oh my goodness. And Humphrey didn't speak up immediately, so it's time for gremlin vibes. And in Mags's voice, Shipwake is gonna kind of ruffle out all of her feathers and say, "You lazy lots need to bring more coin back for the ship, especially after the damage you caused."
Please don't cause any more damage. Your job is to reclaim inns here, not destroy them. Just so we're clear here.
The feathers deflate a little.
Humphrey just rubs his face with a paw.
And you? Here to make money as well? Fantastic. So, he ruffles around on his desk. As you look at his desk, so if you take like a normal piece of paper, say this is a little bit thinner, he's got just stacks of paper all the way across his desk, and on either side it's just kind of slightly like hanging down. So he like lifts a couple stacks very precariously and then pulls out 4 pieces of paper and goes, "Okay, so these are terms of employment. I need you all to sign these." And he puts them down in front of all of you.
What is a signature? What is signing?
Put your name on the line at the bottom. With this. And he hands you a quote. Good enough.
Did you just pop a hole?
I need
Here you go.
I need a new quill, I guess.
Just sounds cheesy.
Just puts their name down
prints it.
as a damn QR code.
Not a QR
Or a
code.
receipt, like
Barcode.
Better yet, slides like the paper into the top of his chest and just starts making dial-up noises.
Model number, serial number.
Oh my god, it's a full diagnostic page with his name at the bottom.
And then he goes, I do not know who user 0751 dash.
Oh, I lost the slipper.
Shipwake kind of cocks her head at the thing that Blade Shield did and lifts up a taloned foot and just reaches around on Humphrey's back a little bit until she gets some of the good grime from in between the shell bits and then just footprint.
Cute.
What have I gotten myself into? Why do I always get the weird ones?
this isn't
only gonna
weird,
get
lad.
weirder.
I've seen
It is weird. It is weird. I don't care what you've seen. I normally get well put together people. This is the government.
government schmumberman.
Oh my god. Are you drunk?
We're from the ocean.
That tells me nothing.
Humphrey holds up like a hand and like just goes like this in the man's face and pulls out a flask and just.
No, you're not supposed to drink more.
Oh, is this a rule?
What I want.
Yes, you're supposed to be sober for this job.
Lad, when you get to my age, you can do whatever the fuck you want. Shut it.
Oh, is that true?
Yes. And he hands that back a paper that is signed, actually.
The only one.
He actually has impeccable penmanship.
Yeah.
How old are you, may I ask?
Oh,
I don't remember how old Humphrey is.
Cletus would fist the quill, and after watching everyone attempt to put it to the paper, but ultimately ends up probably ripping it.
Alright, good enough. He puts a stack of destroyed paper together.
I don't remember.
Puts it in a crate in the corner.
You need better organization, lad.
I don't need you to tell me how to do my job. That's literally my job, is to tell you how to do your job. So anyways, I have a perfect first job for all of you. There is a gentleman here in Nodunium who contacted us and said that his bar has been overrun with rats.
And then Shipwake, like, and then just the smallest ones the length of me arm. Huge rats.
Good eating.
Don't.
And then just makes a bunch of snappy noises.
Ah, was the bartender attempting to get the rats for good eating? And they got free.
I hate to say it, but you appear to be the only one that knows how to read or write, so here's the address for the place.
Oh, I can read perfectly fine.
Oh, I take it back from Humphrey and
That's
hand it to Blade Shield. Do you know how to find that address?
Now finding route.
Okay, Siri.
Okay.
I guess this is the better question. Is this a location that Blade Shield would have been by just...
Existing.
Probably not.
He takes the paper back and hands it back to Humphrey. Wait,
Humphrey goes like this. Why is damn papers in their damn tiny print?
I
Shipwake
wrote in
leans-
massive letters.
Shipwreck leans over and in like ABC letters starts reading each letter off of the sheet.
I got it. He
All right.
like folds it up and tucks it somewhere in his shell.
Since Shipwake said it aloud, letter by letter, that would be Blade Shield remember it based on that.
It'd be really fun if it's R, like start.
Oh hey, we've got a raid.
Hello.
Proficiency
Hello.
bonus is raiding.
We're doing a one shot,
Hello, proficiency bonus.
and we're
Thank you
coloring.
for the raid. Hello,
coloring
Bliss
sheet.
Graybeard and Lil Ramsters and Chris Evie.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome.
How are you? Happy 2025.
Yes.
We're playing games.
We actually were just getting into the nitty gritty of the one shot. For those of you just coming in, this is the IRS, or the In Reclamation Service, and these 4 wonderful adventurers have just been pressed into service, is a good way to put it. None of them actually read their documents, so thankfully those have been put away, and they don't know what they've just signed up to do. But the whole point of the End Reclamation Service is to retrieve ends that have been overtaken by various monsters, flora, world events, different things like that.
The otter is the GM temporarily, as one of our power cables died.
Yep.
I am both a friend and a foe.
Astrid didn't like that.
She's just letting you all know that Cletus can't read.
Melody, no one asked you.
Yes, I am playing a giant robot named Blade Shield.
And you will be meeting with the inn owner at the address when you get there. And his name is Aldwin.
Aldman?
Aldwin. Thank you, Jade.
No relation?
No relation.
Wait.
You
is
could
this a
use
diff-
Lee. Everybody's a Lee.
Hold on. Is this Alduin no relation? No relation?
Correct.
There's another character named Aldwin in our main campaign.
And in this world.
The new folks.
And then there's another one that's also named Alduin.
He's temporarily
also-
plagued. He shows up.
It's crazy.
As a matter of fact, Jake's character on Sundays is haunted by Aldwin.
Oof. Yikes. Big yikes, ding dong.
He just kind of shows up and antagonizes the entire party every now and then, like,
That's because you're a GM that likes to play with your players.
I mean, that's a good thing, I guess, is that, you know, a DM that doesn't want to play with their players is kind of a no-show.
So, go ahead.
Blade Shield will follow Humphrey.
Oh, yes. So the new people know, we have a Warforged, a Lizard, a Corva, and a Turtle.
We are
None of you picked conventional races at all.
no, but we are mostly martial classes.
No caster?
Paladin.
You're never a caster.
I'm sad that you weren't on camera for that face, because that was a good face. And yeah,
Alright. Run along. Go get this inn back from the rats or whatever.
I am following, and by following I mean riding along.
Humphrey makes his way out.
By the way, you guys notice that Blade Shield is not quiet in his footsteps.
It's okay.
Does he have like hydraulic, or is he just heavy?
He's heavy.
Okay.
What kind of mess did you get us in now, girl?
Captain's orders.
Captain can eat shit.
Who is your captain?
A brat. Her name's Mad Satra.
Is this the Blade Shield that isn't part of our crew already then?
This is recruitment.
Gotcha. I was confused for a moment.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Give me that page back.
hell of a captain. Pain in my ass.
I guess I didn't think about that because Blade Shield was part of Mag's crew. That makes it
Do
easier.
you take the question back?
Get it together, Jake.
That makes it easier. I'm not going to ask that question. Captain wanted us to get
Money. For all that damage we caused.
On my ship.
I did not realize that hugging the mast was going to cause such damage.
Who told you to hug the mast of me ship? So I could have a friendly conversation with that.
I can't remember everyone on the crew.
We'll figure it out.
And Shipwake, just again in Mags's voice, don't come back until you have at least 200 gold to replace this mess.
Too old for
Solid.
this shit.
Sorry, the websites are not playing well with me right now.
Making our way downtown, walking slow.
Now, are you new to us?
Yes.
Then Shipwake, at every opportunity, is looking back at Big Scale Dog. And doing, like, the single lid bird blinks, like...
And this is still entirely less unnerving than Robot Man.
And then she'll lean over to Humphrey and go, we've got a stowaway.
It's fine, lass.
A stranger. We've got a stowaway.
If we are clearing out a inn full of rats, the more individuals that we have, the less danger there will be.
Who are you?
Cletus will just stare blankly and grunt,
Hi.
and then he'll repeat, "Hi."
He's nice.
Well, where are we going?
Off to the... He pulls the paper out of his shell again and just goes like this. Going to the inn. Clear out the rats. Maybe make soup out of them.
I have never made soup before. Perhaps we should consult the captain for that.
And Shipwake will repeat,
Don't come back until you have at least 200 gold to replace this mess.
Going to give her 200 rats.
Are the rats equivalent of gold?
No.
Understood.
I'm having such a hard time right now.
welcome back.
Nothing is fucking working. Every website just keeps crashing.
It's okay, we don't need the websites.
I need it.
Nah.
You got this.
Do you need your phone?
I cannot. I have my phone. It's probably actually going to end up being my.
Your primary
I cannot
destination?
free ball fucking monsters like Jake can.
You're just not about that life.
No, I'm just incapable of doing it.
Sorry, I'm really good at making shit up.
Sorry, I'm good.
No, see, I'm good at making shit up. I just have a bad time figuring out where the baseline is supposed to be without having the baseline in front of me.
You did almost kill us that one
Yeah,
time.
like the time
bad.
Yeah, exactly.
bad.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
What was that one again?
I don't know if you were there for that one.
This was early GMing situations in Long Road, I think. No, that was with Durher and Marhall because the goblins had the level 1 goblins had a 17 AC or something.
Oh, that's right.
Because
Can't be any worse than Benji's goblin fiasco.
117 kobolds. And then we stopped using experience.
That was just before I broke the game to when the math nerds needed to math.
Is this city the inn in like a rural area?
It's inside the city walls.
Okay. So we are just going to quarters.
Yep.
Are there any distractions along the way? And by distractions, I mean, are we going to go buy anything shiny?
Oh my god. That'll work.
Probably. We probably will.
Oh, we finally pull up here.
Oh, here we go.
Somebody's
What
got
do you
something.
have?
Last I looked, it was a bone. That
No.
is not a bone.
Oh my god, that's my tarot deck. That was the box with my tarot deck in it.
She ate the box.
Are the cards okay? You are just getting into shit today, girl.
What's up, Nami?
Yeah,
going
just
on?
the box.
No, I'm glad we caught it before she got the cards. I was like, that doesn't sound like a bone.
I've never seen her tear something up like that before that wasn't a toy. She's in a mood.
Today.
Holy fuck.
That's okay.
Is your bag closed all the way now?
Is there food in the bag? Does the box smell like food?
No.
Cause that's a really odd behavior for her.
What is wrong
Astrid,
with
is that what
today,
you
my
were
love?
trying to tell us? Were you trying to tell her a second ago?
No, this has nails in it. Why were you eating something with nails? Is your mouth okay?
Yeah, and make sure there's no blood.
Let me see. Well,
I'll check
you're the one
Astrid. I
that
don't think
being
Astrid was
dumb.
chewing on it. She
Let me
wasn't.
see, mouth open.
Of all the things for me to, like, not worry about
Were you trying to tell?
having been slightly
Were
exposed.
you trying to tell
Wood
her?
box is not normally.
Yeah, like.
Astrid tried to tell me, and then she tried to tell Jake. She was fully tattletaling a second ago. She put her paws up on you.
Well, that was when I was petting her and then stopped petting her.
Severity says, gotta be careful or Nami will be shitting predictions for a while.
Shitting predictions.
I predict that she's gonna have a bad.
Shitting our fates later.
Let me double check that I actually have all the.
I don't see any paper down here. I just see a lot of wood splinters. Yeah. With metal in it, ma'am. What's wrong with you? You had a bone. You had a bone.
She had one like 10-15 minutes ago. She was chewing on a bone.
Yeah, Jesus
Well, I'm
Christ.
sorry.
Cards okay?
Yeah, the cards are fine. She just apparently decided she really wanted to eat the box.
Yum.
Well, I'm sorry for my dog destroying your nice box for your cards.
Guess I'm gonna have to make a new one. And then you're resting your asshole on my foot.
She's sorry. She's just trying to warm you up.
Her asshole is not comfortable.
No.
I'm still finding her hair on my possessions and clothing. Alright.
I just set your whole bag up for now.
If there's room to set it on my desk out of reach, you can do that as well.
Oh, this is also out of reach.
Okay.
We have the.
Oh, it's up
game-
on the
Yeah,
table.
put it on the
Okay.
game stand. All right.
Well,
Well, I will deal with the smaller splinters later. But nothing with metal is down there anymore.
that was wild.
Sometimes she just needs to remind us that she's stupid.
Oh.
Okay.
So,
Did you find the thing while
That was happening.
Nami was instituting some chaos for you?
Bless you.
I haven't been fed in minutes, so this becomes food.
Literally, they ate before the game even.
and now they're gonna eat each other.
Now they're gonna play. Well, thank you for trying to tell us, Astrid.
She tried.
Alright, so you guys all end up at the inn. I should probably find a name.
Yeah, what's its name?
Yeah, what is it called?
Inn
The Drunken Rat.
Is Coromat there?
Generator.
Is Cora
You
Matt
know what? It's absolutely gonna be run by Cora. No, it's run by Eldwin, remember?
Oh, right.
Is
Is
Cora
Cora
Matt
Matt there?
Is Cora Matt his business partner?
He's bartender.
It will be named the Colossal Spider.
Colossal spider full of rat. Colossal spider full of rats, huh?
Yes. So, you make your way through the town. Shipwake, there's just, it's a town. Everything that's in the town is distracting for Shipwake.
I mean, that is true.
There's shiny doorknobs.
Princess Bliss.
Anybody with, anything that's taller that they're walking home with, perhaps a lovely snack that I could snap the end of a baguette or something. You know.
So this is like the gif where someone slaps the spider with a broom and a ton of tiny spiders scatter. Except instead of tiny spiders, it's large rats.
Yes.
My number one fear is smacking a spider with a broom and many spiders come out.
That's
At that
usually
point-
an orb weaver.
At that
Fear.
point, we move. The house is getting sold.
Why?
Would you pass me?
Can I just,
Is there a black one?
anything for me?
Yes.
It's hard to tell
A
through the
snack?
light.
Snack for...
Trying to be non...
I'm not the most distracting thing in this bunch. So,
Still trying to be stealthy.
I mean, I'm still a rogue. I want that bread.
Yeah, you can make a self check.
Okay. You have now. Is that the bone at least?
I hope so.
Well, I don't have another
Yeah.
box of tarot cards. New pet.
How about
rat
a
for the
9?
A 9.
Yeah. How about a 9?
Make it with advantage while I'm looking at things.
Oh, I should probably actually.
How about an 11?
Sure, that'll work.
Hell
Yes.
yeah. Bread.
Steel bread.
Heck yeah.
You just stole bread.
Yep. Just reach out, snap the end of the bread off the
Jake,
tall
would you
loaf,
mind
and just
finding
nom,
me
nom,
passive
nom, nom.
perception for Aaron?
It's 13.
What are we doing?
Passive perception.
So passive perception is basically a number that we give them.
14.
It's basically
10.
a static roll that lets them know like how observant our character is.
Okay.
Jacob,
Oh right.
blade shield.
14.
2 14s and a 13. You're the 13, right?
No, I'm 14.
You're the 13. So 14, 13, 13.
10.
Does that mean we saw the thievery?
You
happen?
absolutely saw.
Absolutely all of you watched me do it.
All 3 of you saw Shipwake steal bread.
Right out of that shopping bag. They're gonna get home and be like, who the fuck took the end of my baguette?
There's no way that Cletus would know this wasn't acceptable behavior. So he might just go and try to take the whole loaf. He's hungry.
So you turn around to go back and take the whole loaf from the person.
Yeah.
Are you trying to
He
be...
thinks the piece that was stolen was too small to share.
Are you... Are you trying to be stealthy about it like
No,
Shipwake
absolutely
was?
not.
He just
no,
thinks the
he
bread-
just takes it. Or attempts to, anyway.
Okay. So, the person absolutely notices you and turns and goes, "Hey, what the fuck?"
Humphrey sighs and walks over to Cletus and
Shipwake just puts the whole piece of bread in her mouth before Humphrey can turn.
What the fuck?
Just like, "Argh."
That's my bread!
Humphrey sighs, used to cleaning up Shipwake's messes.
Blade Shield has stopped moving, and just the upper part of his torso rotates towards you guys.
Give me some money to cover the fucking bread.
How much was it? How much was
Shipwake
it?
opens her mouth, and since birds don't really have spit, a bunch of dried bread falls back into the person's hand. And then 2 copper pieces slide into the mushed bread. And then in a in like Humphrey's voice, "It'll do." And then puts another copper piece.
He just stares at you while you all walk away.
What the fuck? Government workers just stealing bread right out of your bag.
The fucking government's stealing from the common folk.
Humphrey rubs his face and grabs
They think
his...
we got pressed into service, but we're their representatives. That's how taxes work.
Bread tax.
Humphrey, like...
Most of the bread was eaten.
Humphrey sighs again and grabs his flask and just puts more in his mouth and puts it back.
And Shipwake kind of looks over at the big one and goes, "I am not a thief."
Humphrey just looks at her.
She clacks her beak a couple times.
Girl. Going to be swabbing when we get home.
Mop bucket sounds.
So you are not a thief.
And it is in a man's voice that Blade Shield has never heard before.
Blade Shield does not recognize, does not truly recognize voices in the same way people do.
Cool.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm trying to find a document of mine.
On top of the fact that, Blade Shield has heard numerous things come out of your mouth.
And has watched Shipwake steal many things.
Yes.
Has probably heard Shipwake say, "I am not a thief," many times, while stealing.
In the act of stealing.
Blade Shield does not understand what stealing actually is at this point.
Or what a thief is.
But he knows that Shipwake is not one.
Not one.
Is it? No.
Not one of those. Hey, do we have a pencil sharpener at this table?
That's not it. Is it?
No, because originally we were only using mechanical pencils.
We had the regular pencils for a while because I had that nut screwed onto my pencil.
Oh, hey! Hold on.
If you're hungry, I'll get you something to eat later. Stop getting us
I
into
just
more trouble
realized what
before
you
we
sound like.
even begin this goddamn job.
I just realized what you sound like. You sound like the evil cockroach alien from Men in Black.
I've never even seen that movie.
Not wrong. And I'm really mad that you pointed that out to me at the start of the session.
Well, I remember, the voice that I originally did for Humphrey always hurt my throat by the end, so I had
No,
to...
no, you're fine. It's just like, I
So-
got that visceral...
So I had to
The
start
farmer's
soft.
skin.
Yeah!
Water.
Sugar water or sugar.
More.
So I had to start softening it to, so I didn't have to, so I wasn't by the end.
Okay, why can I not fucking find this?
Because I ate it.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Can you get your trans GF pregnant? Sounds like a skill. I love that. Well, she can shred the paper towel if she so chooses. That will make her happy.
This is the
I'm sure.
worst. Is it in there? Is this it?
What's this? What's this?
There's color everywhere.
I really need to be better about fucking putting stuff where I can find it easier.
Organization.
Yeah, pretty much.
Organization.
Sorry if we're suddenly quiet. We just got really distracted.
We're
with
coloring. We have a big coloring sheet on the table.
Everyone's busy eating bread.
I really need to get another.
Cletus is breaking off pieces of the big loaf of bread and handing it to everyone but the robot.
Hey, Captain Caveman.
And
Captain
Shipwake would go,
Caveman's here.
thanks, mister.
Cletus and Shipwake are going to be best friends by the end of this.
It's gonna become Max's new nightmare. She's never gonna send us to get money alone again. We keep coming back with more crew.
Alright, so you all arrive at this inn. And it's got like a weird space around it. Like everywhere else you've gone in the city, like there's enough people on the street that it's like people are spread out across the entire street. But near this inn, people are pushing themselves to the side enough in the street that there's like a 5-foot barrier of empty space around the inn.
It's just rats.
But there is one individual standing at the front door, and just for hilarity's sake, he is in fact a half-elf.
Does he have dark hair?
He does have dark hair.
No relation.
No relation. Looks identical.
Not that they would know.
Yeah, correct. Because this Eldwin's a dragonborn anyways. Bliss says, yeah, but are they hot?
I can find out.
I can also find out.
6. They're okay.
We do
Six is still
attractiveness
above
rolls
average.
just for fun, but it's a D10.
6 out of 10 ain't bad.
Well, if you want to know what Cletus thinks about him, if you
Or is
want,
Cletus ace? Cletus has no opinions on people.
Cletus likes other
roll a D10.
Other
lizards.
lizards.
that's a 4.
4. 4 for the house.
Not enough scales.
No.
And he kind of like looks at all 4 of you and he goes, "Are you from the IRS?"
We are here on a job for the IRS.
Okay. Well, the rats are in there.
Sorry.
Something tells me it's more than just rats, lad, with the way that the folks around here.
They are very large rats.
How large are we talking?
And Shipwake again. The smallest ones, the length of me arm. Huge rats.
I wish they were that small.
And she goes,
Is that a line that Shipwake's gonna remember? I wish they were that small.
Humphrey rubs his face and just looks at the guy and pulls out his flask.
Are you drinking?
It's good for me heart. And he takes another drink and
So, what are we to do with the rats?
the rumbling noise is the dogs playing under the table.
Are you attempting to turn them into soup?
No! I just want them not in my inn anymore.
they make good soup.
Got it. Not in the inn anymore. I will go in and fetch one of the rats and bring it out here. Blade Shield's going to proceed to walk
I'm going
directly into the inn.
gonna hop from Humphrey's shell onto Blade Shield's shoulder and just kind of snuggle in to
Blade
get under
Shield,
the doorway.
you walk into the inn, and you hear a rustling sound coming from the kitchen.
I go to the kitchen.
So you remember how I said they are very large rats?
Mm-hmm.
Think like Burmese mountain dog size.
Jesus Christ.
Humphrey, like, like slowly.
And they all 4 of them turn and look at you as you walk through the door.
All 4 of them.
Gotta make a lot of soup.
Wait.
And then
Wait. Have they followed us inside?
Yeah, are they? Is it just us?
Humphrey would have
Cletus,
followed
did you go in
after.
Cletus, did you
Yeah,
follow us?
Cletus followed.
Okay,
I would have
we're all
followed
inside.
after.
Blade Shield's just beelining it.
the rats are just staring at Blade Shield.
Blade Shield approaches the closest one and attempts to grab it.
No fear, just
Right. Strength athletics, sir. I need to find the stats for the giant rats.
26.
Pardon?
I rolled a natural 20, and I have a +6.
Okay.
This is good.
The rats got a -1.
How do you have the rat? Like, how are you holding it? Like, by the
I
scruff
reached down,
or by the tail?
grabbed it by the scruff, and just lifted off the ground.
The other 3 rats scatter, and as they scatter, you see there's a giant, like, dog-sized hole in the floor, and they all dive into the hole in the floor. So now you have a rat.
Blade Shield turns around and walks outside with it.
There is a stampede of people immediately vacating the area.
Blade Shield drops it.
Oh my god.
it's out of the end. You just turn right back in and start.
The rat immediately turns around and dives back into the inn.
Oh no, I must go back and retrieve it. Blade Shield turns around and chases back after it.
Humphrey is laughing. Like, that's all he can do. Like, this is the funniest fucking shit.
Humphrey's like,
normally,
I'll help in a minute.
yeah, like, this, he's normally a very no-nonsense creature, but this is the funniest fucking thing he's seen in a minute.
Cletus is wondering why the robot man dropped the good soup.
Jesus Christ. So the rat skitters back inside. Going back in after it, it goes back into the kitchen and down into the hole.
Blade Shield's going down the hole.
I guess I'm going down the hole.
Sorry.
Is anyone else going down the hole?
Yes, we're all going down the
I'm
hole.
riding the robot.
After Humphrey is, like, has recovered enough from, like, his loud guffawing laughter, yes, he would go after Blade Shield and the rat.
So I suppose there's one concept that I should bring up. One of the things that we will often do in this game is we will roll a skill called Insight, and that skill basically is our way of, like, can you infer what the other person's thinking? I don't roll that with this character.
I will select to fail that every time.
I choose to fail with every attempt.
You can choose to fail at any time.
Okay.
Anything said to Blade Shield, he will take it face value.
Okay.
That is why he is acting like this, in case you are curious.
I want to know Aldwin's. Hold on, I really want to know Aldwin's face.
Oh, he's one of the ones that ditched immediately when the fucking rat came out.
Oh, they don't need me here no more.
Alright, so you are climbing down the hole and everyone is following. Well, Shipwake's not following you. Shipwake is shitting.
Shitting.
Nope. Birds do shit a lot.
Shipwake is sitting on your shoulder.
Shipwake's a lady.
Listen, there were 3 S's there and 2 of them had H's after it. It just happened.
We're gonna sashay out.
It's a shame that I don't have the camera because no one can see that I've just been gesturing with the dinosaur this entire time.
For everybody that's new, we have a reachy grabby thing to help us at the table. He is one of our
Samuel.
more helpful employees on staff here at Nerdalopedia. Much more helpful
on
than
the
me.
camera.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He helps pick up dice and other things.
Yeah, are we getting inspiration dice, by the way?
Yeah, are
No.
we? No.
I already
You're
have.
getting
Stingy.
D-inspiration dice.
I have.
D-inspiration dice are... I can choose to give you disadvantage on any roll I want for one time during the game.
I don't like that.
Wow, you're kind of a bitch.
I don't like this roll.
Humphrey,
There
quite
was actually so remember I was watching that guy do all the videos on YouTube for a while about D&D.
Uh-huh.
One of his was the whiny bitch rule, and that's what it was. Is he'd give someone a whiny bitch point, and if they had a whiny bitch point, he could make them roll at disadvantage one time for any die roll.
That's kind of funny, actually.
So you climb down the hole.
Yep.
It's very dark.
I don't have
I
to
know
roll anything.
Warforged don't have dark vision.
I don't think any of us have dark vision.
I don't know about turtles.
I don't know about lizard folk.
I'm pretty sure lizard folk do.
I didn't see it mentioned anywhere.
Lizard folk. Okay, so none of you have dark vision.
It's dark.
So none of us can see.
So none of you can see.
Shipweek goes,
That is the sound
Making
of an owl.
owl sounds isn't gonna make you have dark vision. So.
That would be great if it did.
She's trying.
needs more oomph to it.
Where did this hole take us?
Underground, obviously.
Smart ass.
I wasn't asking the DM.
Probably sub-level of the basement.
I wish I had my ball bearings that were permanently cast with the light spell.
I'm looking on my other character sheet to see if maybe I have
I'm
something for
pretty
this.
sure if any of you start with an adventurer's pack, they start with torches.
Adventurous.
Yeah, I know that
have-
Cletus did.
I have nothing.
So you have torches.
How many?
I think it starts with like 6 or 10.
10.
10?
I have navigator's tools and
I have-
50 foot of silk rope
I have thieves' tools.
and a lucky charm. It's a shiny rock. that
Everyone
Shipwake
starts
has.
with a pack of some sort.
Oh,
I forgot to write it, so it's probably that.
So we already said though apparently cards we played don't show up in chat. Severity just played 4 inspiration cards.
Thanks, Severity.
Grant inspiration. P4, P3, P2, and P1.
So I suppose Cletus will be lighting torches
Yeah.
so that we can see what the fuck is going on. What's that?
Inspiration.
If you don't like your roll,
I already have inspiration.
I have it
You
one
get
here.
another one. It's Twitch inspiration. It's
Yeah, I
different.
have a Twitch
Okay.
What
inspiration.
does this mean? What am I rolling for?
So, this is yours. If you ever roll your die
okay.
that looks like this and you don't like what you rolled, you can roll this one and take whichever one is higher.
Okay, cool. Like that.
That was probably loud as fuck.
Probably. Sorry, guys.
Erica, would you mind popping some coals on the burner?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
So, you now have torches lit. You are, in fact, as Humphrey suggested, in a sub-basement. As you look around the sub-basement, it is very small. Like, the entire thing is probably like the size of our D&D table. But, there is a hole in the wall. It is about half the height of the wall, so about 3.5 feet-ish tall. And about 3.5 feet wide.
Shipwake hops down.
Gonna have to break that wall.
Very small.
Fit through.
Very small little bird. About 2 feet shorter than all of you fuckers.
Bird can fit, no one else can.
You could have crawled.
Army crawl.
And Shipwake goes, Gimme! Gimme!
Slither on belly.
At the torch. Like, just full on kid voice, Gimme, 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 gimme!
You get the torch.
And puts the torch in and kind of like,
It's a very long tunnel.
Behind Shipwake, Blade Shield just kind of.
we can go to the left. We should go to the right.
How shall we proceed? We must go one at a time, and I cannot fit very easily.
Do I have?
I'd say of the three of you that are larger, Blade Shield is probably the biggest.
Yeah.
Blade Shield can do this, though. That's a shell. Shipwake's gonna bust out her little pipe. Just light tobacco. And think about it. And make little bubble sounds.
Plan anyone?
So it's like a small tunnel.
It's decently sized. Like, you've seen houses with crawl spaces. It's about the size of a crawl space.
Was it
Oh.
all solid?
So most of us
No,
would
it's
have to
mostly
crawl
dirt.
and stay
Put it-
crawling.
okay.
Blade Shield's arms and legs kind of come together, rotate, then he just kind of like almost crawls on his hands and knees.
Question about Blade Shield. Does he have feet or does he have wheels?
He has feet.
Okay.
I would
Shame.
I would have loved if he had wheels. Just push them
If he
through.
just wall-eyed through
That's
the
a-
fucking
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
hallway.
yeah, yeah.
Just-
That's a later upgrade.
Humphrey sighs and gets down and grumbling the whole time. I'm too fucking old for this shit.
He's got bad knees.
Shipwake tucks right in behind that.
And Army crawls his way through, just grumbling the whole way.
So you crawl through the tunnel.
Yes.
Shipwake at least can kind of just crouch.
Who's going first into the tunnel?
I think Blade
Blade
Shield
Shield.
was first, yeah.
Blade Shield, I assume you take a torch from Cletus.
Yep.
Cletus the crocodile. Alright, so you start making your way through the tunnel. It is a very tight fit
Shipwake
for
tucks back
a
in.
robot that is 7 foot tall and
Oh,
has
first
no
pipe.
give. You get to the end of
It's
the tunnel.
cramped, but he
There's
accepts.
lights at the end of the tunnel.
It's a pipe of smoke
Okay.
upstairs, so she kind of does a little.
As you get closer
And
to
the
the
little
end, you hear a
goblin.
lot of rustling.
Oh, the rats. I proceed.
Blade Shield, you enter the area, and you find before yourself rats. 42 rats.
I have found the rats. They are no longer in the inn.
That we know of, lad.
Oh, hey, cool.
She's finding everything for us.
Oh my god. Because
No.
we're not paying attention to you?
You are right in that curtain.
Blade Shield. We need to kill the rats.
Ah. Because they are not gold.
Yes.
Blade Shield will pull out his long sword.
All 42 rats turn and look at Blade Shield.
42.
Of course, it's 42 rats.
Of course it's fucking 42 rats.
That's a lot. That's a lot of good soup.
It's a lot of good soup.
The captain will be eating good tonight.
Humphrey snickers. Just
Oh,
imagining
that-
feeding Mags.
Huh?
How upset would Mags be if they rolled up with 80 gold and 40 rats?
She'd be like, what the fuck?
How funny would Kata think it is?
She would die of laughter.
Alright, so how are we doing the 42 rats?
Well, I'm in a tunnel.
You are currently blocking the entrance.
Well, I will take a step forward because I know that my allies are coming behind me. If that means I'm going in, if I'm in range of a rat, I'm going to swing at one.
You are not in range of a rat,
Now
and
that
as
you-
you step forward, they shrink back against the opposite wall.
What is this metal monstrosity?
Could you imagine Al if a robot walked up to him that was his size?
Al is afraid of too loud of bag.
Yeah.
Al is afraid of human too close too fast.
Ed, on the other hand,
Ed would be all over it.
Ed would want pets.
Ed would be like, what's this? Can I climb on it? Lick, lick, lick. Yes, my rats are named Edward and Alphonse.
So, you all come out of the tunnel,
Yep.
and you're being stared at by many rat. They are black-eyed rats, for those of you wondering.
All of them.
All of them.
Oh, wow.
They're all brindle rats.
That means that the king rat must be special.
They're staring
A
at you.
goodie, even.
Blade Shield's going to keep moving towards them to attempt to slash at them.
As you move towards them, they just...
Blade Shield does not care. He is going to just keep moving towards them because that is what he was told to do. Kill the rats.
Finally, you get close enough to them, and they fucking scatter. What you didn't see, because there were so many giant rats in the room, is there were many holes in the walls, and they disappear into a dozen different holes.
Are there any rats still left by the time I get out of the hole?
Probably.
I'm gonna grab my net and whoop! And I think that it's like a DC 10.
I don't
Or
remember
something
what
like that
nets
to get-
do.
It's anything
Nets
that
aren't
is large
real.
or
No one
smaller.
actually takes a net.
We have 2 people with nets in this game.
Ugh.
Because Shipwake also
When you
has
take the
fishing
attack
gear.
action, you can replace one of your attacks with throwing a net. Target a creature you can see within 15 feet of yourself. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw of DC 8 plus your dexterity modifier and proficiency bonus, provided you are proficient with net.
8 plus 6 then. Which is 14.
The target succeeds automatically if it's huge or larger. It's not huge or larger. It is.
Was Cletus bringing up the rear?
Yeah,
Okay.
the tail. You wouldn't want to smack anybody with it by mistake while crawling.
Or get it stepped on by the giant metal man.
Right.
You do not succeed, I apologize, but the rat rolled a natural 20.
Shipwake lets out a curse that she's definitely heard Humphrey say before.
Humphrey rubs his face and is just like, this is gonna be a pain in the ass.
Goes to get her.
But you know how rats do that thing where they're all trying to skitter through the same hole at the same time?
So
and
they just,
obviously not all of them fit.
Uh-huh.
2 of them decide the best way out is to go around and out the hole that you guys just came in through.
Well, there's a crocodile there.
There's a very large crocodile there.
They immediately, they're charging directly at Cletus.
Axe time?
Do you take a swing?
Yeah.
Are you going to swing at the rats?
Yeah.
So now you're gonna roll a die.
Which one?
For that one, it's this one.
This one?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So we have a 14 base. And then Jake's gonna help you with the math because he can see your sheet.
Okay, so which one were you
Great
using?
axe.
The great axe? Mm-hmm. Alright, so it looks like there's a few things that are missing on here, which is
That's why I grabbed you.
our attack bonus. So, the great axe.
No, it's there.
That's for the damage.
Okay.
So this one is going to be +6. Okay, so you're going to take the number you rolled here. We're going to add 6. That's a combination of these two numbers. Okay, and then you're gonna say that number back to the DM, which in this case is 20, non-natural.
A dirty 20.
Yep.
Alright. You hit this rat.
Oh.
Go ahead.
But
But
inspiration.
I mean,
Oh, right.
It's a hit regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
and I don't think that you're required to use your Twitch inspo.
No.
No, that's right.
So, if that hits, you'll roll this one and then add the plus that's at the end of that, which is +4, I think, for your damage.
oh, that's a 1. I was excited. I thought it was a 7. 1,
So it would be 5.
5. Can we say it was a 7?
So you got 5 damage.
Yeah.
The rat squeals. You hit the poor rat.
It's okay, you were coming out of a hole with a great axe. Not a great swing.
The other one Actually, we're going to go ahead and go into initiative order.
Are we actually playing with initiative, or is it
Yes,
those?
I am using initiative because
Okay.
I cannot keep track of combat otherwise.
Okay. So then we're going to roll again.
Filling in your sheet.
I didn't put initiative in there because I forgot that we use it.
Yeah,
You
I
just gave me a +1.
completely forgot.
Yep, I pulled it from this.
I got a nat 20.
Total.
29.
I don't remember what initiative is for Monk.
It's just plus your dex mod.
So, did you roll another?
I just have extra
another
bonuses.
d20.
You roll this one?
Yeah. So this is for your initiative,
9.
11.
and then you'll add the initiative.
So 12.
0.
Well,
I had a negative modifier.
I rolled a 3, and I have a
Cletus?
-3.
What was yours, Cletus?
12. Erica, another cool stuff.
Oh shit.
You might need these.
Oh, I do.
Pass these to Erica. Thank you.
Humphrey, what is your dexterity?
3. No,
Yes, +3.
+3. I got a 9.
What's the actual score?
9 + 3 is 12.
The actual score, not the
Oh,
modifier.
17.
Fuck!
Cards were played.
Thank you for letting us know that the cards were played.
Jenna has played Grant Disadvantage.
Ooh, skills.
Wait, no. Yeah. To Jake.
I forget that.
That's fair.
I have a disadvantage. I'll put this big die up here.
Erica, when you get back to your seat, I need you to roll a d20.
A D20?
Yep.
Okay. Do you need just the flat number?
Yep.
15. Getting back in my seat.
I believe
I'm
in
sorry.
you.
There we go. No, you're fine.
Okay.
Jenna
so,
says, I also played an advantage for Aaron's next roll.
Okay, so next time you roll the 20, you roll 2 of them. And then you take whichever
Cool.
one is higher.
Cool.
Not too bad, huh?
second one, Gina. Okay. So, first up in the touring order is the one that got a 23.
Got a 29.
29. Jesus.
Rogues. Shipwake, if there's rats in the tunnel with the crocodile.
Yeah, paint us a word picture of.
Paint us a word picture.
Well, I assume Cletus had just come out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
He was
Okay.
just standing
He
in
wouldn't be
front of
able
it.
to swing
So,
his axe if it wasn't.
Yeah, help us
I'm
out
going to use
here.
the big book battle maps because I'm bad at explaining things.
That is okay. Because you said this is about the size of the table.
No.
No,
The
no,
sub-basement
this is-
you originally came
Okay.
to was...
And then we walked into a chamber with 42 rats. And if 42 rats with
That
blade
size.
shield, that size, fit in this table, blade shield would have been hugging
Do we
rats.
use
all
wet erase on these or dry erase?
Wet
Wet.
erase.
Oh, I gotta pee.
On your way down, would you mind putting more of my wine into this?
Wine?
It's on the counter.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going to hand you this as you go by.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm assuming at this point it's only going to be the 2 rats that we're facing.
Yes.
14 more to go. But Shipwake will absolutely, like, if they're between, since she was third out, is just gonna turn around and do step step.
Okay, so this is just very base layout. This is the tunnel right here.
Okay.
This is Cletus.
Uh-huh.
That's why it's a C.
I
Humphrey's.
I came in third.
You came in third?
Yep.
F.
Wide race.
Just
F.
just lick your finger into it.
Blade Shield, Humphrey, Shipwake, Cletus.
And then when you're done, hand it over so I can show the camera.
So, Shipwake,
Yeah.
Humphrey,
Okay.
Blade Shield. I put Blade Shield one space further in because he was chasing rats.
So I guess there's just a ton of extra space.
Yes.
Okay.
This room is actually fairly large.
Like 20 by 20,
It would have to be for those rats to fit in there and be able to scatter.
if they're the size of Burmese mountain dogs.
Yeah, it's gotta be a big ass room.
Yeah, like 20 by 20, maybe a little bit larger.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to do math.
You good?
Actually, a lot of spaces. Like 5 foot spaces, that's 400 spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's decently comfortable
That's a lot
for
of
42
spaces.
rats who like to lay on top of each other
Big
anyways.
deal. Shipwake's gonna turn and stab Rat 1 there.
Rat 1, that is the same one that Cletus stabbed.
Oh, here. Shall I show camera?
Shall I compare the map to the camera?
Okay. I do not know if this is visible on the camera at
Does a
all.
19 hit?
Probably. Yes.
Okay. And then I need a D8.
And you're a swashbuckler, so you get sneak attack pretty much always.
Yeah, like always.
Okay. I think
I get sneak attack if nobody's near or if I have a friend within 5 feet. So we have 8 sneak attack damage. We have 7 sword damage.
Jesus.
You might have just killed a rat.
You did not kill a rat.
Don't kill the rat.
The rat is still alive. It did squeal a lot, though. You hurt that rat.
Shipwake in classic Shipwake form is making, like, just dog racket the whole time. So we are in this lovely stone area with barking, snarling bird dog, basically.
Bird dog and
Cletus,
lizard dog.
you are up next. Would you like to attack the same rat again?
Yeah. Which one am I rolling?
Now you roll 2 of the 20s again.
Yep.
So just
'cause
roll
you
this
have-
one twice.
Or another one of these, like if you want to roll your little one with it.
My little one.
And then take whichever one's higher.
They're both 13.
Okay. And then it's 13 plus.
Plus
It's that middle number.
6.
So that's 19.
19 does it.
And then you'll do your d12, which is this one. And then that plus again.
A 1. Gross.
So that's another 5.
It's a dead rat.
And if you think that that die hates you,
But I love it.
you can grab any of the other
But
ones.
both of my rolls on this die has been. It doesn't like me.
You have options.
How many sides?
The 12. That's this one.
I'm switching you out.
Putting you on the bench.
Didn't I get it? Yeah. Okay,
Dice
we're good.
jail.
Dice jail. That's what you get.
I also played an advantage for Aaron's next roll. Don't forget that one.
We-
We did.
We did. I just rolled the
Although
same
that
number
card never
twice.
actually went through.
Weird. And then I'm assuming that it's Blade Shield or Humphrey next. Or is it some rats?
Thank you for my
I got a
special
0.
bonus, uh, Jenna.
I'm assuming it's going to be Humphrey next.
I believe that she is up using the restroom.
Humphrey's taking a piss.
Especially with a dexterity of 17.
Yeah, you did roll minus, didn't you?
There was supposed to be a rat going next, but someone fucking killed it.
Well, it shouldn't have been slow.
It shouldn't have been slow. And my friends shouldn't have told me it makes good soup.
Help.
Help with what?
Cletus is a lizard dog. He's very food motivated.
You want-
I'm out of root beer.
What?
I'm out of root beer.
You want one?
Oh, you're
It is
fine.
almost 9:30.
We'll wait till after combat. This is gonna take
Okay.
long.
It's your turn, Humphrey.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Okay.
Are you going to assault a rat?
Going to punch.
We already killed one of the two that we trapped.
Going to punch a rat.
Sorry, my arm is in the way.
No. I just had that little thing in the way. Your arm was not in the way. Hold on, sorry. You're doing all these pretty gradients and stuff, and I'm just like scribbling lines.
I'm just doing my little cotton
Uh,
candy clouds.
19 to hit.
Yes, that definitely hits.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how to play monk.
For fun.
You attack with fist.
Fist.
And then you attack with fist a second time.
I don't think I have second attack yet.
You don't need second attack, you
Bonus
have offhand attack.
Oh. I just don't remember what my attack die is. Is it a D4?
It's a d20.
D-
Or wait, no.
Damage die.
Damage. Give me a second.
I don't remember.
will
I'm
look up
sorry.
most-
It's a hot minute. And it's not written down.
So you're just punching, right?
Yeah.
It's starting out, it's going to be a D4.
D4.
But we're level 3.
We're level 3.
It is not actually
Think
starting
it's-
out as a d4, it is a d6 for martial arts.
Okay. Oh, I'm thinking of the. I'm thinking of something else. My bad.
7 damage.
7 damage to
Did wine
rat
come?
2.
Huh?
Did wine come?
Shit! I forgot.
I got
my-
it.
No, finish your turn first.
Yeah, you finish. I got
Okay,
it.
and then my offhand paunch. Nine to hit.
That one does not hit.
Okay. Okay.
What was your first damage again? It was 7, right?
7, yeah.
Okay. And then you are a monk and you can do flurry of blows if you would like.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
It's too soon for that.
They're rats.
There's one rat.
It is rat 2's turn. And rat 2 saw a lizard kill its friend.
Naturally.
So it's going to bite the crocodile.
You gonna take your shit?
Good luck getting through these scales, baby. Am I supposed to be rolling something now?
Nope, I roll things. That is a 23 to hit.
So when they ask, when they're saying they're going to, when they have a number to hit, we're comparing it to your armor class, which is this 18.
Mm.
And they have to beat it.
He fucking bit me.
I knew I was forgetting something when I came
What is your
downstairs.
AC?
18. Rat flail. Classic.
Rat bite.
Me, my AC,
No.
15. Oh,
That one.
Cletus's?
Mine. 18.
Okay. That rat does succeed in biting you
Bitch.
for 16 damage.
Ow.
Bitch.
Next turn, you should teach him how to rage.
So, with just a normal pencil, you can do it one of two ways. You can take
Or you
this
can use
number.
this.
We actually have a spare one of these.
There's one right here for him.
Do we have another
Get my little
do we have a
candy out of the
marker
way.
for it?
I think they're over there.
Yes, I have a dry erase right here.
Cool. And you can use that for your math, so that you don't have to mark up your sheet.
Math.
Am I too tall on the camera if I stand?
Probably not.
Your head is like, your hairline is outside of the camera.
Almost. You'll have to bend
And
your
again-
knees a little.
Alright, so it dealt 16 damage to you, and then, along with that, Cletus, would you make me a DC 10 Constitution saving throw? And Jake will help you with that.
You're gonna roll your d20 again.
17.
That absolutely passes.
And then you're going to add
4.
Yeah, it's all in here.
Oh,
I did the math
sorry.
for him already.
Oh, add 6 to it?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
because you're proficient in that one.
yes.
So 23.
Yeah, you only needed a 10.
What?
You only needed a 10. You beat
Oh,
it by
so
13 points.
You're fine.
Okay, overkill.
You didn't care about it at all.
I got bit, damn it.
You didn't care about diseases at all. Alright. Next up is a blade shield.
Well, the blade shield's gonna walk towards it, and he's gonna slash at it. Oh, I'm gonna use my inspiration. The inspiration did not help.
Did you remember you had grant disadvantage from Jenna?
Well, then guess what that?
Then instead
You're
of inspiration, I guess it was disadvantage.
Yeah, you're probably gonna want what this disadvantage was, because I 100% missed.
Was it a critical miss?
It was a critical miss.
You drop your arm.
It's a shame I don't do critical miss failures anymore. Because people didn't like them.
You drop your arm.
Your leg falls off.
Oh no. I reattach it.
Damn. Alright, back to the top of the round. Shipway.
Yeah, I'm going to do another stab.
Stab it in the leg.
Oh, but maybe not. Does an 8 hit a rat?
No.
Okay.
You do have a twitch inspo.
I
you can
do,
use.
but I don't think I want to use it yet. I'll miss. It's okay. It's okay to miss.
Fine.
Shipweight goes to do a little stab, and just like the rat is,
It's wiggling.
it's a wiggly rat,
It's a wiggly rat.
and sometimes you miss.
Can you imagine how big the beans are on a giant
I
rat?
just want the cheeks.
Just
Like, you know when they get that ear going?
Yeah.
But that's just Nami.
Hey, Red.
Yes.
It's
The rat
Cletus's
lived.
turn.
I missed.
The rat did in fact
What am I
live.
doing?
You want to attack it? You want to
Oh.
bite it? You want to swing at it? We're going to teach you... Well,
Do you wanna
actually,
bite
maybe
it
we should
back?
use
I
the
want to bite
rage.
it back.
You want to bite it back?
Yeah.
Lizard does in fact have bite.
Sure does. And that's your second one on your sheet. And then you do the same thing as you do, but with these ones.
Okay. Which one am I rolling?
So roll the d20 first.
Roll the big boy.
Oh!
20.
He got an at 20.
So that actually means something different, because that's a critical hit.
He gets to
So-
chomp chomp.
This is a 1d6 plus 4. So a d6, regular 6-sided die. But because you crit, roll a second
get-
one.
Oh, cool. Okay. Oh. Why betray me?
You did say it was going to be like that.
These ones, it's always a regular
then
die that
pluses.
fucks me. So I rolled 2 1s. And then what do?
And then you add
Your
the...
plus.
Plus 4.
For 6, you reach out and you bite this poor rat.
Don't say poor rat like it didn't bite
Chomp
me
it.
first.
You chomped it.
Did it die?
It did not die.
It didn't die
It
from
didn't
the
die?
chomp. It tasted a
It was
little
only
weird.
6 damage compared to the 15 you dealt with your sneak attack on the other rat. And the rat didn't die from 15.
I punched the rat.
I don't get to play a murder.
You're gonna punch my rat?
I'm gonna punch the rat. You're the one who gave us rats. You have only yourself
You
to
did
blame.
choose an animal that you love as an enemy.
And hired us as adventurers.
To remove the rats.
This
And
was
I
a choice.
tried, but you had it run right back inside.
We tried a non-lethal removal method.
To be fair, you dropped it, so it went to the only place it knew.
Does 12 hit?
No one else was there.
No.
Okay, here's my Twitch
Everyone
inspo
else
back.
took off running.
Oh wait, I have just the thing for this.
Yes. Can I have the light
Samuel.
blue colored pencil?
Okay, so I missed my
Hogging
first
that
attack.
one.
Yeah, swing
I'm
your
just
offhand.
Yeah.
Either side of the lines being something
17?
different,
Yes.
and then letting you
Roll
guys
a
do
d6.
bodies.
There is no modifier on an offhand.
2.
The rat lives,
Not feeling my best today.
and it chooses to bite Cletus again.
Chooses
No.
violence.
You are,
You are
in its way.
promptly in its fucking way.
I am a large target as well.
and in the way.
18. So,
Meets.
in the case of attacks, meets beats. So because you have an 18 armor class and it got an 18, it succeeds in attacking you.
You're gonna get hit. Olympus.
Again.
And it is going to bite you for 16 damage again.
Jesus.
Okay, so that's 32 damage total,
Yes.
and you have a total of 38. So you have 2 hit points left.
I'm not
6.
doing so hot.
16 plus 16 is 32.
And I can't do math.
Neither can
I
I.
thought you were a rocket scientist.
And then
no,
I need you to roll me a
I'm not.
d20 again for a Constitution saving throw.
Me?
Yes. I realize I'm asking the barbarian to make a Constitution saving throw.
12
Yeah, you're fine.
Plus your 6.
plus my 6.
Yeah.
18. Is that
Yep.
math?
Oblate
Is that
you.
right?
Murder hit.
This rat is still alive.
I'm a swing at it. I no longer have disadvantage.
Correct.
I am going to use my inspiration that
Twitch inspo or your regular?
my Twitch inspo. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Fuck yes.
Oh man. Man down here. Hi man.
Now careful, sometimes he likes to try to come in there and squat.
Yeah, he does like to pee back there.
That's why the cushions are usually in the way for him.
No matter how much I've scrubbed back there.
It's just a spot
It's
that he
just
wants.
Yeah, it's just the spot he likes. Though there are 2 litter boxes down here now, so I don't think he'll go back there just to piss.
Okay.
I don't trust.
He likes both of them. He likes waffles too.
He likes litter boxes.
He was in
How
that one a lot.
about a
And they did
12.
just get scooped today and added
Damn.
fresh
The
litter,
rat's
so
dead.
they are
The rat is dead.
cut its fucking head off?
You've killed the rat.
bastard.
You cut its head off.
That's the
Bastard
best
bit
part,
me
don't you?
twice. It's about time.
You really enjoyed that.
I do love this thing a lot. This is a really good tool for GMs.
Hey, I might
Oh,
need to ask
Jenna
you
played more
something
cards.
about Crimbus or whatever for that one then.
Jenna played more cards.
What did Jenna play?
If it's combat related, I just ended it.
Grant disadvantage to Jake. Cast Cure Wounds on Aaron.
Yay!
I will roll the
The cure.
D8. Wait, is it?
Fix me, mommy.
Cure Wounds. Cure Wounds is a D8 plus 1, right?
I think so.
Man, 5e tools kind of sucks now.
It worked
Cure Wounds
fine
is
upstairs.
2d8, actually, with no modifier unless you are a spellcaster.
Cure wounds.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Man number 2.
Come here.
Dumbass number 2.
Oh shit, I'm considered a construct, but I think Cure Wounds still works on me, right?
unless otherwise stated in your species rules.
No, it's waffle.
You heal for 9 points. You are healed. Jenna heals you.
So now you have 11 points.
Yay.
You have 15 points.
Right. I stuck with that first set of math.
Just
And it
make
was
sure to mark down.
that
you
that you have more than you had.
What do I have
And-
altogether right now?
You have 15 out of your 38.
15 out of 38. 15 out of 38, boy.
But the rat died.
I cut its head off.
Thank you.
I don't think these ones are good eating.
Is there?
Is there anything else that happens now that the rats are dead?
No, the rats have all left the room.
What are these tunnels like? Are they also these little...
Yes. Rats like comfy tunnels.
Waffle.
He's in front of me.
With that said, I think
He
now
was.
is a good time to take a little break.
mid-roll? Mm-hmm. We'll be back in 10-15 minutes.
What?
I don't know what button to push.
I believe in you. Pick one. Here he comes.
Follow
You don't
Jake.
know how to make us go away.
I thought Jake was going upstairs.
We'll go away soon. Once we learn how again. You're stuck with us for a moment longer.
Tired of the road, tired of the sun. Miss my missus and her home cooked buns. Our backs are bent, our feet are sore. And we're traveling along on the barren moor. But that's alright, that's okay. 'Cause we'll drink ale anyway. Nightwood grows heavy, stout grows trim. Harefoot gets hairy. Raise your flagons and fill them to the brim. That's alright and that's okay, 'cause we're all halflings anyway. This brew, that song, we dance together all night long. Dragon so dark, dark as night, failed to fly from the arrow's bite. Fell from above on the tailor's house. Hey, everybody, get your dragon suit and blouse. This brew, that song, we dance together all night long. Tired of the road, tired of the sun. Miss my missus and her home cooked buns. Our backs are bent, our feet are sore. Been traveling long on the barren moor. But that's alright, that's okay. We'll drink ale anyway.
on the sea. The rest do look so paltry small when I compare to thee. Oh, Molly's brides, the best girls in the land. To your every need, there's no place that I'd rather be. Short on stature, laid out drink, a dwarf who's parched and dry. Then run you ragged through the night, all hedonized for your delights. Oh, Molly's brides, no other I can stand. I've traveled far and wide the sea, there's no place that I'd rather be. Adored and so at home you'll feel when you're at Molly's dive. Till money's spent, I'd not frequent another tavern of the night. Oh, Molly's brides, they'll take you by the hand. All those girls will laugh and tales for calling on Molly's brides. Running gals from distant lands, exotic, dark and fine. Just take your pick and enter in. The worries vanish in no time. Oh, Molly's brides, the most exalted band. Understanding life from girls, just come and give the brides a twirl. To your every taste, be orc or elf or forfeit high. For a price, they'll bring their friends, and you'll be envied far and wide. Oh, Molly's brides, the best girls in the land. To your every need, there's no place that I'd rather be. Jump into a kraken's jaws, or pluck out a beholder's eye. I'd do most anything I can to be with those sweet Molly's bride. Oh, Molly's brides, no other I can stand. I've traveled far and wide the sea, there's no place that I'd rather be. When it's time to go to sea, my heart will give a sigh, for I will miss a tumbling with lovely Molly's brides. Time in bed had been well spent, I'll fondly keep in mind the lovely face and other parts of fair sweet Molly's bride. Oh, Molly's brides, the best girls in the land. To your every need, there's no place that I'd rather be. Oh, Molly's brides, no other I can stand. Far and wide the sea, there's no place that I'd rather be.
Seven seas, sailing with the Jolly Roger, but it's what we see. Aboard the vessel and get a copper, raise your kettles and have a fire, blunder to fill 'em with plum. We are Buccaneers. Now let's celebrate with rum. Yo ho, matey ho, I tell you home boy, but before we hit the high tide, pour me another black Jango wine. Once I was in the bridge, sailing through peaceful waters, quite fresh it's to the wind. When suddenly appears the Kraken, blow me down. Must be the work of Davy Jones. Bring a spring upon her, for the love of Neptune, hey behold. sun while the ship sinks in the water.
Son of a biscuit eater.
I really need a clap of thunder. We'll see each other again. Your monster, I'll beat you up. Now let's find a place to drink and crack the Johnny stick.
Ho, matey, ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine. Ho, matey, ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine. Yo-ho, matey, ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine. Yo-ho, matey, ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine.
Sing with me. Yeah.
Yo-ho, matey, ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine. Yo-ho, matey, ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine.
The start of the seven seas, sailing with the Jolly Roger boat is what we see. Aboard the vessel and get a copper, raise your kettles and have a fire. Blunder to fill 'em with plum.
We are buccaneers.
Now let's celebrate with rum.
Yo-ho, matey, ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine.
Once I was in the bridge, sailing through peaceful waters, quite 3 ships to the wind, when suddenly appears the Kraken.
Blow me down.
Must be the work of Davy Jones. Bring a spring upon her from the love of Neptune. Hey, behold.
Yo-ho, matey, ho, I tell you about boy. But before we hit the high tide, pour me another black jungle wine.
All hands above, get the chest to the boats. We need to scuttle and get to the shore.
And hold me hurdies.
Don't leave a piece of egg. Let's get to the coast where the fiddlers scream away. Finally got to the sun while the ship sinks in the water.
Son of a biscuit eater.
I really need a clap of thunder. We'll see each other again. Your monster, I'll beat you up. Now let's find a place to drink.
First, before you do.
It's too late.
Okay. I was going to ask you if I did mine correctly too.
I'm not answering that.
No yes or no? That bad, huh?
Especially now that we're live.
Especially because it would just be a yes or no. Without context. Shame. Alright.
Right, so Cletus just killed 2 rats.
Yup.
What?
Oh, Cletus.
Yep.
Cletus got the last hits, therefore, Cletus killed the rats.
Bullshit did Cletus get the last hits?
I don't
But
even know who you are.
Uh-huh. Alright, Aldwin.
This action will have consequences.
Butterfly effect, guys.
Oh, don't worry. I can make Blade Shield more annoying.
Want to see me ugly cry on stream? Because that's how you make me ugly cry on stream, is make me play that game.
What game?
Life is Strange. Remember when we had to stop the stream so that I could go cry?
Uh-huh.
Because I couldn't. I was like, I can't. I. I desire to see the baby, says Jenna. Probably about Waffle. When he comes down again.
No, Shiro.
Oh.
He's upstairs eating his
Waffle's
dinner.
also a baby.
Yeah, Waffle sucks though.
I did escort him out of the kitchen now that he finished
Oh,
eating.
thank you. I completely forgot I left him in there.
Before he helps himself to the
Waffle. Waffle, and he would too.
ribs. He sure would.
Come here, Waffle. Come here, little man.
Okay. So,
Waffle.
there are 40 more.
I hear him.
Here he comes.
There are 40 more rats.
40
There are
more rats?
12 tunnels they disappeared into.
I did not track how many went down each tunnel.
It's dirt around here, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back up to the inn.
Okay.
I'm gonna start grabbing chairs.
Okay. If you take them down through the tunnels,
Yep.
it's gonna take you a while.
That's okay.
It's not gonna be an easy time.
Oh, I'm not keeping these chairs intact.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take about 10, 12 chairs and break them down and just haul them.
Okay.
And Alderman's not there because there's rats.
Yep, nobody's stopping me. And chairs are a small price to pay.
Girl, what are you doing?
We're gonna smoke them out.
Oh my god.
Good idea. And Humphrey would go and help.
We're setting a fire now?
And Shipwake's gonna start blocking up some of the other holes.
We're gonna try and smoke the rats out.
Is no one concerned about possibly burning down this inn?
You're underground.
We're underground, it's all
Okay.
dirt. I just checked.
Okay.
I'm a robot. I don't.
Sorry, I was reading
Any
something.
any connected houses may get smoke and rats pouring out into them, but they will not be in the inn.
My god.
It's true. They won't be in the
So
end.
basically you're lighting a bonfire in this dirt room underground.
Oh, it's gonna be down, like halfway down the tunnel that isn't blocked. Because we're gonna block the other tunnels first. Because there are all these other holes, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. No smoke go out those. Only that way.
Only I'm confused.
Well, usually when you're smoking an animal out of a den, you block all of the holes except for the one that you're smoking, and then whatever ones they're gonna run out so that they don't come back the other ways. So they will not come back to the central room. So you light the fire into that tunnel so that the wind pulls it and it drafts in and it pulls the smoke like a chimney.
That's assuming that there's a draft come. We should probably figure out.
We'll find out. But that's the plan.
I'm still so confused.
I don't know how to better explain how a fireplace works.
You said you're blocking off all the tunnels they went into?
That are in this main room, because you said there were like 12 holes.
Yeah. There's
So-
13 including the one you came in.
Yep, so we're blocking most of them, and then the one we're going to set the fire in. We're going to start there.
Oh, you're gonna do it one at a time.
Yep.
I thought you were just gonna light up fire in the center of the room and smoke all the tunnels at the same time.
I don't think we have enough wood to make that smoke concentrated enough to
There's oil.
blow out. That's the way I think. But that Shipwake didn't get that far. That's where the current plan is each individual.
Shipwick is smart enough to be going through the kitchen and go, that's a barrel of oil.
Well, I'm not that strong, so maybe one of my strong friends that
Jenna
understand the idea may want to throw in.
Jenna says, "Look at that baby kitty."
Waffle.
How heavy is the barrel of oil in the kitchen?
Because I'm assuming, at this point, my friends understand what I'm doing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Give me just a second.
Humphrey would figure it out. Being around this.
I don't need to do all of the work. There are 4 of us.
Blade Shield sees that there are things happening. He is unsure what is happening. Should I proceed and fetch the rats?
No, we're gonna.
It's like 200 pounds. Humphrey could probably carry it.
Yeah. We're gonna
If
smoke
nothing
them
else,
out.
he can pull it.
Or roll it. It's a barrel.
Yeah. He would start rolling it and then hoist it down the hole and then continue to roll it.
Smoking the rats out.
And is there any, like... Oh, I can come up with some other things. Yeah. Shipwake's gonna go back up into the rooms. If there's an inn.
Oh, yeah, it's an inn. There's bedrooms,
Sure
there's
is, yeah.
linens, beds,
While they're there,
mattresses filled with straw.
Yeah, yeah.
while they're doing that, Blade Shield is going to walk up to Cletus and put a hand on Cletus.
Oh God!
His hand will start to glow, and he is going to.
His hand will not glow. I remember. Blade Shield's hand doesn't glow when he uses lay on hands.
His flower does.
His flower does.
All right. So, the flower on top of his head begins to glow, and you recover 10 hit points. So you're up to 25.
Thank you. While also petrified.
There.
Jenna played consumable magic item for Aaron because I got to see the baby kitty.
We have a new player.
You're getting a thing.
He wants you. What do I get?
Yeah, give me just a second.
You're going to
He
get a
wants to
magical
touch you.
item
He likes to touch me.
from chat.
Well, you want Jakey? You gonna go to Jakey?
He can be on this table. Mrs. Nesbit was allowed on this table.
He'll start slapping dice around.
It's okay.
Won't you? Do you want to get on the table?
You can check it out.
I know you like snuggling more. No? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. You don't have to go on the table. I'm going to need to lint roll myself after this.
You'll need to what?
Lint roll.
Consumable magic.
For how much he loves animals, he doesn't like the fur being on him, and it's funny.
Oh, I hate fur on me, especially when I'm wearing black and all my animals are white little ginger babies. Oh, I know, you're such a cuddle bug.
Well, maybe you should stop color coordinating your pets.
I know.
Or color coordinate your wardrobe to match your pets. You've got... Because when...
white clothes are a nightmare.
That's why I got a gray cat and gray dress pants.
Very good. Why are you watching every little thing he's doing? You cannot have strawberry monster energy.
Maybe
I can try.
It's pink, Dad. You like pink. Pink's allowed, right?
Oh, God!
Oh.
Here we go.
I'm going to go through their kitchen, and I'm going to get some of the fattiest meat I can find to burn.
I thought you were going to say to eat.
I mean, if some of the things in there are devoured on the way that perhaps were baked goods, then who would know? The rats got them. But I assume that most of this stuff is old or spoiled since they have the rat problem.
Humphrey's breaking down what he can, like beds and stuff, and hauling mattresses down and...
Just burning everything.
I forget that you allow your Corva to have it, like, original thoughts. So the first time, like, every time Shipwake is met with a problem, I'm like, what can I mimic?
Oh, Aaron, roll me a d20. The big boy.
Waffle, give me good luck. Thank you. 15.
Why did you go somewhere else?
Screw you, that's why.
While things are being moved around, Cletus, you notice that in the rat's lair is a little glass jar laying at the bottom.
Little glass jar.
It's like
An urn. So,
it looks like this,
okay.
and it's filled with a dark liquid.
Okay. I'm curious about the dark liquid.
Would you like to sip it so you can find out what it does?
Sip it?
That is how you find out what potions are in.
You gotta put it in your mouth and see what it does a little
How do you
bit.
identify
You
it?
don't drink the whole thing, just enough to... You're a
wants you.
sommelier.
Why not?
Congratulations on your potion of necrotic resistance.
Hey, we're being rated by Bards of New York.
Thank you for the raid, Bards.
New York?
Thank you.
We are doing a rat
That's-
clear.
A city. And also a state.
Look at him.
It is a city and also a state.
Congratulations.
He's holding Jake's hand.
Aww.
He's such a ham.
He's like.
And thank you for the raid.
Yes, thank you. We are
Little
We're about to smoke out 40 rats.
little background on what's going on. We are playing a game of In Reclamation Service using D&D 5th edition. The In Reclamation Service is a government entity that helps innkeepers get their taverns back after they've been kidnapped by various things. This one, for instance, is being held hostage by 42 rats.
40
well,
rats.
40 rats. 2 of the rats are dead now.
yes.
There were 42 rats.
And we have a metal man.
I am a Corva.
I am a turtle.
We have
I'm a
turtle,
big crocodile.
a bird, a lizard, and a warforged.
Walk into an inn and burn things.
Well, if there's chips in that bag, he will eat them, by the way.
There are not.
Okay.
He might
So,
try your drink too.
You are setting a massive fire.
Oh yeah, like the smokiest. Like I'm gonna take some of the straw and I'm going to put it in the wash basins to dampen it down a little bit. Like we're gonna do the smokiest, nastiest, oil, fat, wet straw fire.
Thank you for the raider. For the raid.
The rats invaded an inn, so they sent the zoo to deal with it.
It's interesting that the New Yorkers came for the rat. I love New York.
So, you light this fire.
You
It
will
very
hurt your
quickly
beard.
grows because once you hit the flash point of vegetable oil, it burns very fast. So, I assume you go back up.
And like that one that would flow back, like get
I
it
was
a
talking
little
about,
bit.
do you like go outside afterwards? After you get your fire set?
Shipwake would not think that far. That will depend on the rest of the party.
Blade
Yeah.
Shield stands exactly where Blade Shield has been.
Humphrey sighs and nods and goes, alright, good. Alright, everybody out. Out. Blade Shield. We're leaving, going upstairs real
Oh,
quick.
why are we leaving?
We're going to wait for the rats upstairs.
You don't want us to die of smoking poison?
Don't want the others to die of smoke inhalation.
Understood. We're crawling back out through the tiny hole.
One of my leg
By
hairs
the way,
got caught.
normally we do have a DM camera, but we
It
had
died.
hardware difficulties.
It died.
So
before
instead,
stream.
I am an otter today. Sorry, I'm antagonizing a cat.
He likes it.
He likes it.
He's purring so loud.
He is.
He's like, hell yeah, I am the center of attention. Everything here is mine.
Hi, Waffle. Come here.
So, you all go outside.
I'll follow. Humphrey.
In about 10 minutes later, you hear screaming coming from various parts of this district.
Not my problem.
Lots of screaming.
We were paid to get the rats out of the inn.
Exactly.
Did you hear all of that?
What is it? Or Shipwake goes, a murder, a murder, a murder.
Oh, you
This
aren't
is like
just.
those shitty 50s movies where like, oh, eek, it's a mouse, but instead it's a fucking 200-pound rat crawling out of your basement.
And nobody is helping you.
Well, there's too many screams. They said to get the rats out of the inn. They
They did.
didn't
They
say.
did not specify.
I like her screams. Every time my dad close my eyes.
The rats are now out in the city. Congratulations. There are no more rats in the inn or the inn's basement.
We have succeeded.
Job well done.
My bad. We've succeeded. Blade Shield, we're good. Job
Shipwake
done.
will go back
Job has
down
been
after the
completed.
fire and block holes.
So the rats can't get back in.
Yeah.
With whatever. you know, just whatever.
It's not our end.
They did not train us to be government employees in a helpful way. They said go. We went.
Yeah, we did the
We're
thing.
not normally government employees.
So, shall we return to Master Wolf?
Yeah. Without the bread incidents this time. Yes. Awful.
Mop bucket sounds.
Exactly. Alright, we will head to
I think he farted.
We'll head back to
I think you're correct.
the
He's just so relaxed.
The IRS building?
yeah, the IRS building.
The warehouse with the IRS person underneath it.
Yeah.
You're looking so fluffy.
Master Wolf, good news!
You're done already?
Yes, we have cleared the inn of the rats.
It usually takes like 2 or 3 weeks to do a rat infestation.
Ah, well, you see, we smoked them out.
Smoked them out.
They were in the sub-basement of
So
the...
you captured them as they were leaving, right?
None escaped, none left. We plugged all the holes. No rats in the inn.
Does this have something to do with the screaming I heard?
And Shipway goes, a murder, a murder, a murder, a murder.
Apologies. False report. 2 rats were killed.
How many rats were there?
40.
That number is undetermined.
40. Just in the city now.
We assume if they are not in the inn, that they are
You know
somewhere
what?
in the city.
The guards can handle it. Sounds like not my problem.
Job well done.
Task failed successfully.
Here's your money.
What do we get?
A whole 20 gold.
Oh, the captain will be disappointed that we have not retrieved all the gold, or enough rats for soup.
Shipwake looks at the person and, like, really pleadingly, but still with Mag's voice, goes, "Don't return until you have at least 200 gold to pay for this mess."
Well, we have more jobs.
Shipwake clacks her beak happily.
Okay. Let's see. He starts going through a list. He goes, "You all don't look like you're really equipped to deal with a hag."
Unless you're talking about my captain, no.
Damn.
The captain is a hag? I have never... then yes, we have dealt with a hag before.
Jacob sending you an air high five.
Mag is not a hag!
Hey, you're a poet and you didn't even know it.
No, not equipped to...
Hag Satra.
Satra!
Humphrey would have absolutely called her that under his breath.
Let's see. No, the other people dealt with that one.
Then that should be an easy one.
Humphrey pulls...
Not paying you for a job someone else already did.
Humphrey pulls out his flask again and takes another...
You know, maybe you could have enough money if you stopped drinking so much.
Good for my heart.
Where'd the glitter come from?
What glitter?
The glitter on this.
Oh, from the gel pens.
Humphrey, like, sways. He looks at Wolf and goes,
And I brought down some metallic
Why are
ones.
there 2 of you now? You got it a secretary, it seems, sir.
Joy. Here we go. This one has a troll.
Is it in a dungeon?
No, it's not in the.
It's in an inn.
And that's a problem.
How the hell did y'all let a troll take over an inn?
And let anyone do anything. I just field the requests and pass them off to you people.
Some city guards, they can't handle a troll, God forbid they handle
This
rats.
one's not in Nodunium though. This one's in a different city.
Where are we going?
And I closed my map because I'm in town.
How could you have done such a thing?
Can't believe you've done this.
I'm not sure if they expected us to finish by coming back with
I don't think that we were expecting smoking out. No. You were expecting adventurers that do their job well.
No, I was not. Once I knew Humphrey and Shipwake were involved, I knew what I was in.
Hey,
for.
Humphrey does his job well.
We got rid of the rats. They're not in the inn anymore.
And Blade Shield.
He's the one who repairs Mag's ship. He does his job well.
He did break the ship, too.
No, Blade Shield broke the ship.
Oh, okay.
And that's because
You
someone
know,
else told
Max
them
could
to
have
do
just
something
let us all
stupid.
go without you.
Okay, you will be going to the town of Agrippa.
Agrippa.
How far is
Agrippa.
How far is Agrippa?
Agrippa.
Why do you do this to me, Jacob?
Agrippa.
Because you told us we're going to another town.
Yeah, you did. You did say that. You could have copped out.
It is 120 miles by road.
Perhaps
Or,
we could use the ship?
100. It's not a coastal town.
Shame.
Or, as the saying goes, it's 100 miles as the crow flies.
What did you just do?
He just took a bone off of his plate. You're gonna want to grab that. He's eating it. Like, don't just let him. He's a vulture.
Yeah, he loves to eat.
There's a reason he got locked out of the kitchen as a whole now.
That's a lot of
The
walking.
group is losing Agrippa and their sanity.
We never had it. Insanity? I'm certifiably insane. I have the paperwork and
I
everything.
have paperwork too.
So, personally, and I think Samuel agrees, this might be a good spot to call it for the night,
It is.
It is almost
quarter after
10:30.
10.
which is normally when we end anyways. Isn't that right, Samuel?
Samuel can't be seen. You should put him in front of the camera so he can. Well. She's trying to end session now.
Oh.
Thank you all for joining us. We're
Yes.
apparently done.
How did you enjoy?
It was a good, like
Silly
good,
rat
quick,
killing.
session for Aaron to dip his toes in.
Yeah.
Sorry, I charged in full blast, but that's
No, that's Blade Shield.
that's how things played out.
And when you have, like, enemies running into tunnels and you've got, like, over half the party is, like...
Thank God Baylor wasn't here.
Baylor would have just been like, I'm gonna find where the other tunnel goes out. You guys chase him through. I'm just gonna stab. I'm just gonna keep stabbing. Till we just fill the hole with rats. Then I'll go to another hole. You chase them up that one and I'll stab.
On the bright
They got
side.
the curtain stuck on your chair there, Aaron.
On the bright side, I
Mine
didn't
too.
have Misty Step this time around with Blade Shield.
Yeah. So,
Malicious
Thank you, everyone
compliance,
that
the
came in.
D&D party.
Thank you, those of you that came in with the raids. Thank you for those that raided.
We will be doing more one-shots for a while here while we are waiting for main campaign to get to be able to go again while players are busy.
Yes. I think we will be cycling back and forth between DMs.
I'm not DMing on stream again because I'm afraid to. Why?
Because you're afraid it'll
Last
go
time
for
you did it.
7 hours again?
Wasn't it 10 hours?
No, it was 7.
Jesus.
I haven't DM'd in a minute.
And I played a deaf guts. A mute guts.
Domino talked for you.
Yeah.
We're Domino.
So anyways, have a good night. Bye.